Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Battle Cattle Does Satisfactory, a stream that does for the Industrial Revolution what Isambard Kingdom Brunel did for the invention of the leopard print bikini. Satisfactory is, of course, a game where inputs and outputs are important, and you have to know the difference between splitters and mergers. A splitter is a device that splits items on a conveyor belt, and a merger is what Hercule Poirot investigates. As always, I'm glad I got a laugh on that one. As always,
Sorry.
the thing is, every week for like
I
months
thought
I've
you were
been
going to go
saying...
political, but no.
No. Every week for ages I've been going, it was merger. And it's the same pun. As always, I'm joined by
Reusable
Vimus.
recycling.
It is.
It's all about recycling.
As always, I'm joined by Vimus, who this week has been featured in Time magazine. The illustrious publication said that he could have been another Cole Porter if it wasn't for the invention of gas central heating. You can watch both of us at the same time using this multi-Twitch link, but do remember to only listen to one of the audio channels as the other one is spending the week dead for tax reasons. Joining us in-game right now is Arasork and Gerbil. Say hello, everybody.
Hello.
Those introductions are getting harder and harder to write every week, you know.
Yeah, but it's good, though.
I am impressed. I am really. That really makes me chuckle every single time I come onto the stream. I look forward to what's Mr. S going to do for his interview this time.
I am very pleased with this week's. They're not quite as crude as last week's one, but no, it's fine. It's fine.
Well, I like the idea that the other audio channel is always doing something. It's very
that was a
Stig.
I hadn't thought about that, but yeah, you're right. It absolutely is. Yeah.
But you know, I like that. That was part of the best part about watching the Stig. I love cars and driving and stuff. But that's probably the best part about it. What he was meant to be doing.
Getting up to, yeah.
Yeah, exactly right.
The Sun-Say bits, I think, were classic, absolute classics.
It's something they had to stop it. But yes,
We're
some
back.
say we're playing a game.
We're back, and my feet are in the right position this week.
Well, sort of. You're looking very balanced.
I'm looking kind of like emo-y on your.
Yeah, it's like no. I can stand upright on this.
You're
hill.
you're a lot more relaxed on my screen.
Is that right?
Hey, Dave, how
Good
you
evening,
doing?
Dave.
Hello.
Yes,
I've got too much energy tonight. I shouldn't have.
I don't have any.
I was flagging before I came on here, and all of a sudden it was like, "Hey, we're doing stuff and playing games."
I've had to have a mid-afternoon sleep.
Hey,
Because
CJ.
there he is. Actually, I'm looking at your stream now very briefly. We have the same pose.
Well,
We
yeah,
are literally doing the same thing.
but my character looks a little bit more gaunt on your stream than yours does on mine.
Oh, that's fair enough.
We've got another hole. We've got a hole in both chats. It was a short hole in both chats, which makes a whole hole in total.
Well,
There we go.
Well done. Actually, you got both ends of the hole. It's like
Both ends. It's like a
Portal,
wormhole.
playing Portal, isn't it?
Yes, exactly. Oh,
And now
God.
I've seen Dungeons and Dragons. That's relevant.
Oh, what do you think?
No,
Did you enjoy it? Did you enjoy it?
You know what? To start off with, I didn't really flow with it. I kind of did and didn't. But as it went on and it built up, I got more accustomed. It was great. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I think what partly it is that although technically we've got a large screen at home, it's just not big enough.
This is often the case, I think. You do
I
need to
think
see
I'm
some of
sure
these
it's
things
a
on
giant
really,
screen.
really big screens. I mean,
Giant.
2K screens, you don't necessarily need to go 4K, but, you know, something really big where somebody's face is
I
5
reckon-
foot tall.
I think having a smaller IMAX installed at the end of the garden would be quite a nice idea. I see no issue
That
with
would
this.
be fun, yeah.
I'll help you build it.
Oh, dear.
It's funny. I mean, the modern IMAX is weird because I've been to the modern IMAX in our local cinema years ago, and it's just like sitting in a normal cinema.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I've been to one of the old IMAXs. I'm trying to think. I think we saw Batman
Begins?
Dark Knight.
Oh,
no, Dark
right.
Knight.
Right.
At the IMAX. For those of you who don't. IMAX in Bristol.
So, about
but-
IMAX is local to us. We've got in
it's Bristol,
Gloucester,
Birmingham,
we have we don't have an IMAX screen because, ironically, they couldn't fit the screen into it. They got
Does
a
that make
cinema.
sense?
There's a cinema which is big enough, but they couldn't
Yes.
physically get the screen into it for logistical reasons. So we just have
Fucking
got a
idiots.
normal. You've fallen off a roof.
Yeah. No, autosave.
Oh right, okay, autosave. No, anyway.
I moved in autosave. Yes, Dave. Don't forget
Yeah.
to do your characters next week. Okay,
In
well,
Cheltenham,
we'll chat more. Yes.
that's true. In Cheltenham, they have an
Oh.
IMAX screen, but it is only basically a 4K projector,
Yeah.
and it's a smaller screen. It's not proper IMAX.
That's the one I've seen.
In the View in Bristol, they have a proper full size. Well, it's not full size, but it's sort of
Well,
semi full
I
size
think I
IMAX
went to
screen.
Bristol or Birmingham. The
But
one
in
we went to was
London,
a-
they've got the big IMAX, proper IMAX screen.
yeah, well, that's the thing. What we went to was a university.
Yeah,
It had its on-campus IMAX.
yeah. A couple of
It was like
universities have
5
got them.
stories
Yeah.
high.
Yeah,
And we were sat in the bottom right-hand corner, sort of.
yeah.
And it was really difficult to watch the film because it's so huge.
It is. It is. Which is why middle row. Is
do
it
I have
10,
IMAX
10
eyes to
rows
watch it?
up or something? Then that's
Yeah, it's always
you know.
optimal, yeah.
Do you,
I don't-
IMAX eyes?
H, wasn't it? Something
Yes.
I
like that.
don't have IMAX eyes, no.
No, that's the problem. My eyes don't work in HD, so it's.
I have Max, not IMAX. Sorry, that was terrible. Right, we'll do a bit of the game, and then we'll get on with. We'll talk more about movies and such, and all the other things that we're talking about. Now we're hovering above a dwarf who's digging a hole. Not quite. Oh, hello.
That's no, it's still a half one.
Medium-sized hole.
That's 1.5 we've got so far.
Mid-hole. This large building we've got here
The was yes wasn't the one we
has
were
a
working on
weird
last week.
thing going on. I don't quite understand.
What's that?
We
Blimey.
only came back here to park for the evening.
Yes, that's right.
Okay, I can see rubber going in. I can see the crystal, quartz crystal going in. And I
Yeah.
can see the oscillators coming out.
Yeah.
Can you see the issue?
No.
Those are good IMAX eyes, CJ, and indeed, they are. There's nothing on the other belts going in.
Oh no, you're right. There isn't.
What the fuck?
Is there meant to be
mean-
something on the other belts going in?
Well, that's the next question I've asked myself, and the answer to that question, I believe, is yes. Let me just find out. There should be AI limiters on those, but there's not enough
We've
of them,
run out
maybe?
of AI limiters. Is that what it is?
Is the factory switched off?
Should we go and have a look at it?
You miscalculate.
Probably.
Well, we're good at that. Well, the
Yes.
factory stopped, so you should expect it back up. Unless they're really small. Let me go back to the machines again, see if they're actually in there. They're backed up. Machines are backed up. But there's none on the belt.
But there's none on the belt. So is it a visual glitch or is it an actual glitch? We've still got an open.
80 out of 1 in that one. No, they've not filled up.
No, there's
there's none
nothing on
left.
these belts either. In fact, if I
Which means the AI limiter factory
this,
isn't
yeah,
running.
there is something wrong with the AI limiters. We need to go and sort that out.
We do. I keep pressing L. Let's go have a look. We looked at this factory the other day.
Last
Go
week.
back over to it
yes.
now. Yes. That's a big yes. That's a big yes. Okay, here's
Oh,
the
look
factory.
at that building. Oh God, I've just realised the amount of work we've got to do tonight on that.
We've got,
building.
we've got some more work to
That's
do. Don't worry.
a lot
It's
of
fine.
stuff to
It's
do.
all right. So the AI limiters are.
AI
back-
limiting.
They're,
They're
full.
backed up. Oh no, that's
is the
no,
output
don't,
backed
no,
up?
that's the top row. That's the top row. It's not. Oh. We are. I
Yeah.
think copper sheets are the problem.
Look. Yeah, there are no copper sheets. What have we done?
I don't know. I'm a
Get
bit
wrong.
worried now. Yeah, that's the answer.
What have we
we have,
broken?
we have done it wrong.
It bust. It is busted.
I just want to remind everybody who's watching, we spent a good 2 weeks doing nothing but maths to make sure that these factories worked.
Great.
Yeah.
Oops.
But yeah, no, you're right, sarcastic bastards. You sarky fuck. I'm trying to find the copper sheet factory. I'm following the
Ooh, yeah.
no, I'm following. No, this is the. No, that's the quick wire factory. So ignore that one.
Is it back? This is a new copper sheet.
This is
factory,
from
right?
that's the new.
It's
Well,
from-
I wasn't sure if we did new or we did. We
We might not have.
sorry.
I don't know that we did new.
But then where's it all gone?
Oh, here they are. It's this line here is meant to be copper sheets
So I'm struggling a little bit with the old frame rate
Frame
comedy
rate.
again.
because there is more than one person playing the game.
I'm not even. No, I'm also near a lot of machines, which doesn't help. That's quartz. Let me come underneath a second. I don't want to do it, but I'm gonna put the frame rate thing on. So I
The
can see what it
one
does.
problem that we have with everything that we've been doing,
Yeah.
which makes the thing look nice and everything,
Yeah.
is that even though it looks nice, it's now very difficult to get inside stuff when things go wrong.
Well,
Yeah.
oh, there's a copper sheet. There's one copper sheet on its way in now. Holy crap! Literally one.
Yeah, I'm following the line.
There's some more, a few more, not many though. It means something else has suddenly got hungry. What else is eating them?
Either that or
there's-
there's been a copper problem.
Let's go back. I'm following it along. It goes
Okay.
around there. It goes along here. Running outside. Now that's backed up, so it's this direction. Okay, keep going.
Ah, no, that's not backed up.
No, it stopped. It's not
It
fine.
stopped,
That's
yeah.
not the one's problem.
That's,
I'm following
yes.
the line.
Here it is. Here it is.
Oh, it's one of the ARI buildings. That's usually very reliable.
Yes, that's true. It is. I'm sure we did the maths here to
Probably done some maths and
suggest
not
that the
enough
copper sheets were there. So
We,
this
we
is,
weren't using. Were we not? Am I meant to be supplying copper sheets from somewhere else? Is that what the problem is?
I don't know. I thought we'd taken it from here for a reason.
We had.
Well,
I'm assuming.
another attempt at holes.
Yes. More holes. Oh, double
Is the
hole.
full one?
Triple.
No.
Double hole it is.
Gosh.
So these machines are working flat out. So, okay, so it's not that we aren't making any. That's a good start.
We are making them.
We are constructing what we need.
Do we need more input or more throughput?
Well, I'm sure we can probably put more input in. Although, admittedly, the smelters might be a limitation there.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I'm going. Oh well, we've got.
Nice.
Gosh, that's a lot of smeltering. that we've
the
got over here.
smelters are backed up. How badly backed up?
Smelters are making other stuff. It's not just doing copper sheets. We're doing copper powder there as well.
Weren't you supposed to get rid of the copper powder and turn it into more copper sheets things? Because the copper powder is doing nothing but getting sunk.
Looking.
Well, we can do that by just removing a conveyor belt.
Changing a lot of
What was
my
the copper powder
factory
for?
over. The copper powder was for something space stationing.
Okay, we
I
are
think-
just sinking it. We don't need it.
We
then.
are just sinking it. No.
So, if we just modify, how many machines are making it? Just the 3.
Well, there's two that's going
there's
into
two.
it. So if you just take
symmetrical.
if you just take the conveyor belt out that's feeding the copper into it, we can leave everything else there for the time being.
Yeah, it's not gonna. It's still gonna be too slow for what we're doing. I said, why are you backed up?
So there should be no more.
So what we need to do is take the outputs from those machines, which are still going too slowly.
Yes, there's going to be no more copper powder being made. But
Well, I'm just looking at that now, and it's weird because the machines that we're doing it are still.
Well, they'll still be chunking through the stuff they'd already got in there. So that one stopped. That one stopped.
Yeah.
That one stopped, and this one should have stopped, which it has.
Oh, you had 3 lots.
We had 4 lots.
Holy shit!
We had 4 lots of copper powder that was all being sunk.
All of a sudden, that belt's full again, which is nice.
Oh, that's a good start then.
Oh, a second. I mean, the one that's going into the.
But there is only
Facility.
one belt that's going. Oh no, there isn't. Sorry, I was just saying the other one.
No, you're fine. You're not wrong to question it. The fact is, the machines have got all the ingots they can handle. But of course, have we increased
You're right,
the amount did I increase the amount of copper going in?
I
Did I
don't
overclock
remember.
the machine and suddenly...
Well, we haven't overclocked the
Let's have a look at the miner.
Yeah,
I may have overclocked the miner and not accounted for how many machines it would be.
so
Let's
do
just
we
double check
we
that.
need to
a
overclock
calculation.
constructors, I suppose.
Well, according to this...
Calculation. You're good at those.
but it's also using iron... Because it's using the iron ore recipe, isn't it?
Yes, you're right. It is.
Alternate
But we
copper
seem
ingots,
to-
which means we have to check the input.
We
for the
seem to
copper.
have a bucket load of iron ore. That doesn't seem
Well-
to be much of a problem.
Well, I'm going to double check both of them are the same. They should be both the same.
These are full.
No, they're not.
Are they not?
No. Right. Okay. So we can make them equal. Is the recipe equal?
Yeah. No. No.
Is it 1 and 1 makes 2? or
It's 5 to 10 to 5. So 10 copper ore, 5 iron ore makes 20 copper ingots.
2 to 1.
Yeah, but
In a
it's
roundabout
not.
way, yeah.
It's not because yeah, you couldn't put 2 in and 1 in and get
So as
another
you said,
out.
10 to 5.
It's 10 to 5.
Yeah. So that's all right. So, but long term, it calculates out as 2 to 1.
It's
Now,
10
we've
to
got
5. Do you know where your children are?
Yeah. Yeah. No. 25. It's 50 and 25. Right, okay, that's fine. So we've got it set right then at the moment.
It's
So the
50 and
copper ore-
25. It is, yeah.
Yeah. So the copper ore is coming out at 600.
Yeah.
And the iron is currently running underclocked, or slightly overclocked at 300, which is right, isn't
Right.
it?
Yeah, but these foundries are full.
Yep. So the question I have then is, if we got 600,
And all
copper
our
coming in,
resources are backed up. So I'm
so if we got our copper
that-
coming in,
yeah,
600
yeah,
a minute,
yeah.
how many smelters do we need?
We've got six
600 divided
and
by 50
66.
is 12. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
The correct answer is all of them.
And the answer, and we
Six, and we've
have
got 12 of them.
exactly 12.
Yeah.
So, assuming that we output all of this at once, then we're doing fine. Unfortunately, that probably means we don't have enough of the
Smelter. No, not
constructors.
constructors to make the copper
So
sheets.
if that, so we obviously what we're going to do is we're going to redirect all this stuff into. So first of all, we need to redirect all of the ore where it needs to go, because we're only using half of it right now.
Right. Oh gosh. Okay.
So should we just delete the bits that were doing the little machines on the outside that were doing?
You can delete
the
that now. Then
dust?
they are now no longer connected anyway.
So if we get rid of those, I'll do
we
one,
can
so
get
you
rid
do
of
the
those.
other,
All right.
and then that gives us some space to connect up the other bits and bobs. I mean, we're going to have to tie this up anyway, but right now we just need to work. Oh,
Come on.
and round here is particularly laggy for me, which is beautiful.
Yeah, I'm in a area where I've crashed before, so
God,
who knows what'll happen tonight.
nobody knows. It literally is going for every time I try and delete something, it goes from 20 frames a second to 10. It's beautiful.
Wow.
I haven't yet put that problem actually on the satisfactory questions.satisfactory.com thing yet.
This is
I
going to be a
really
running
need
thing,
to
isn't
do
it?
it.
You're never going to do it, and it's just
No,
every week.
I am.
thing.
Honest, Governor.
I still haven't done that.
So if these each...
Oh, wait.
I'm waiting. What?
So only half of the output of the factory
Yes.
we've got here is being sent across
That's what I said.
to the other. I'm sorry. There's too much
Not a problem.
information that I've just
TMI.
cottoned onto that.
So if we take on each side then, put an extra merger in.
In theory, then we could duplicate what we've got down here and double the amount of copper sheets that are coming out.
Well, what I'm going to do first of all is put in a merger to get all the ingots pointing in the right direction first.
It was merger.
And we need 2 because...
He'd made that joke again.
I know every time.
Is he
Yeah.
doing it again?
Every time he says
Yeah.
it. The thing is, I've been
become
doing it
immune
for
to it.
years now, and nobody notices.
Oh, I think we
I
do.
keep getting a random Scottish voice in my head saying, "There's been a murder."
Nice.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Was it with Iron Brew?
There's been a
I
murder.
don't even know.
Was the
Taggart.
Iron Brew in the cupboard? That's in a weird spot, which means that's going to be in a weird spot out there, I reckon. So that should be the straight version. That's lovely.
Okay.
Like that. I'm going to follow the pattern that Ari set. So I'm just
I
going to...
wouldn't.
Well, I'm assuming at some point it will change. So right now I'm just going
Battle
with
Cattle Games. Nothing bent since 2023. Oh, it's until they find out. That's the.
it. Optimistic, anyway.
It's until they find the
that's-
secret money laundering.
Exercise, yeah. Interesting. I'm waiting for the autosave to complete. I thought for a minute I had a
Oh,
big
is that
lag,
what's
but no.
happening? Yeah, no, I thought
Yes.
the same actually. I know when the autosave happens because the
nothing gets
screen
done.
he just goes, yeah, just nothing happens. There's no
It
movement.
plays in your head.
I've got a
one done.
new drink today. I've never had it before. It's a Pepsi Max variant.
A variant,
A variant. It's mango.
not ovariant. That's something different.
As with cows.
Possibly, yes.
No, mango Pepsi Max. I've never seen it before. I happened to call into the co-op. It was there.
And as a result,
It's very
I'm
nice.
feeling fruity this evening.
It's very nice.
You are, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so one, two. Oh, too many. I think that's probably about right. So for now, all of them are now plumbed. So all those first machines are now plumbed in,
Lovely.
which is going to back them all up even more. Then we need to work out how many resultant machines we require, since we're outputting 1,200 copper ingots.
Hey.
So if you go down to the machines, we're just doing the standard recipe.
18.
1,200 coming in, and we're consuming 20 per machine.
60.
Oh my god.
I did it.
Yeah.
Thank you. He's
It
doing
would be
maths for us
better to
tonight.
it would be better to build a new factory than to try and just stick it in that underneath section.
I think.
And so what
My
we're going
plan
to
for
do is
this
stick
evening-
it on the underneath section.
Nice.
Well, my plan for this evening was a whole bunch of things, but it turns out
It
this
turns
is more
out we're
important.
making this instead. This is
So we need a new factory.
we need a new
Oh,
factory.
actually, before we do that, what recipe do you want to use?
Oh,
we haven't
that's
looked at
a
that yet.
thought.
The copper sheets
Oh, we've only got copper sheets. That's it.
and copper. And copper
Oh, hang
watery
on. No,
copper
no,
sheets.
less, less.
Oh god, that's refineries. Oh, we've done this before.
Oh, no. Let's not do that.
Yes. Hold on a minute.
I'm looking at the water
That means we.
and
well,
realizing
we're
how
how
little
far-
water we've got.
This area does not have a lot of water around.
No, it doesn't.
Did we bring? But isn't there like a massive amount of water on the road though?
Though there's a
We
massive
end it.
amount of water in that column over by the nuclear, and I don't think we've brought it all back yet.
So, CJ's talking about spicy recipes for hot curry at the moment in chat.
Ah.
We need to. Well, I mean, I'm not overly spice. I'm not Spice Man, but at the same time, I understand.
Spice
So,
Man.
what is this?
What superpowers would Spiceman have?
Spice Man. I don't know, but I did see something weird and funny, fun, not funny, fun at the weekend. More of it today. Who here recognises the name Valtteri Bottas?
Britain hasn't had
Maybe.
a
Yes.
Britain hasn't had a really big appetite for hot curries since John Major cheated on his wife. God, I really fucked that joke up tonight. Sorry.
It does require to be a certain age to understand it as well.
It does, yeah. But younger
I know
than
what
you
you mean,
think,
though.
because the affair came out like 20 years after him. So,
Oh really?
Yeah.
It would have done, wouldn't it? Yeah, very briefly though. Valtteri Bottas,
yeah.
F1 racing driver, current of Alfa Romeo, formerly of Mercedes. This last weekend was in a mountain biking sports
Incident.
championship. No, doing it like a championship rally, off-road, dirt. You know, those kind of mad ones with the massive, like hundreds of people off go off and do stuff.
Yes.
He did it dressed as Duff Man,
No, really.
Wow.
completely with the fake beard thing, the hat, the whole lot, the wit. It's brilliant, absolutely brilliant. And somebody, I don't know who it was, one of his, advisors or whatever, whoever manages his social media account, it might have been him, I don't know, posted a fantastic, I can't remember the wording of it, but did a Duffman style tweet about the whole thing. Duffman did this, Duffman got to a certain position, Duffman got a load of free beer, Duffman gave all the free beer to the people at the event, whatever it may be.
Excellent.
It was brilliant. I really enjoyed that. So you mentioned the superheroes. So there you go. We need a quick factory. Right, first of all, I suppose the question is there any water anywhere near here?
Yeah, I think so. Let's bring the map up for a
There's one
sec.
there, isn't there?
There's a thing down here, but I don't know if we've used it.
Better
or not.
question. Is there any water on the road? I think it all stops at the rubber
No,
factory, doesn't it?
I'm not sure there is. Yeah, I think it does either stop at the rubber factory or, like I
I'm
said,
not bringing it
back at
down
the,
here.
Back at the other.
That's asking for a level of trouble I'm not prepared to deal with. But I see the nitrogen on the road coming from the other direction. And the only water I can see. There's me. I'm north of you.
You are.
There
I
is
was-
some
I was
water
having
to our east.
northeast. Yeah. Do you want to go and have a look at
Just
that and see
east.
what it's?
We've
Just
got, you see,
east.
to the
What,
east.
you mean
we've got
that that big pool of stuff?
well, you know where the coal is.
Yeah.
Well, think about it. Each pump can give out 300. Is it? If overclocked?
Shall we go and have a look at it and see what it's actually?
Yeah, because
Okay.
we only need 1200. It's not an awful lot.
That's true.
Let's fly, mate. Just fly. Let's go towards the coal and see what we can find.
You can't fly all.
What
the
is
way.
in that? CJ, you mentioned the recipe, then didn't tell us what was in it. What level of spice are we discussing here?
Is it Old Spice?
I hope not, because that's thinking
The old spice is out of date, isn't it?
always. Hey,
Is it a drug called Spice?
is it a Tribe Called Quest?
Is it a town called Malice?
Okay, that first bit of water, not much use.
Yeah.
A little bit shallow, that. All right, keep going, keep going. Try and stay near the power.
Flight. I've got flight.
Oh, hello. No, don't fall. I'm gonna. Oh fuck! I'm gonna land. Who cares? Oh, puddle. This puddle might do us. What bad things around here? Need gun.
How
gun.
many machines?
I've gun.
Where's my gun gone? There's a gun. Right.
Got it. Right, hatch remains. Is that a summer sloop? Oh, whoa! There's a dude floating around in the water. He's trying to get to me.
Whoa,
and
what was
that?
What is
Right
hitting
next to
me?
you. On your left. On your left.
Done.
Got him.
What's the thing in the middle? Is that?
That's a sloop. Is it not? It's a Mercer sphere. Work in progress.
Harvest.
Should we
There's
leave
another
it?
hostile somewhere. Oh, I see him.
Oh, shall I pick it up?
Yeah.
Do.
Alright, I'll pick it up.
He's telling you to. Fly.
No, I have complied.
Good.
I love the fact I look like I'm swimming through nothing. Did I pick up the hog remains? There they are. Right, got that.
Ow.
What are... He's dead, he's dead.
Is he
he's
dead?
It's alright. It's alright, Jim, he's dead.
It's worse than that. He's dead, Jim.
I'll grab his remains. Got him.
Right. Oh, there's a ramp here and everything.
There is a
So-
puddle.
Are we? Are we?
Obey, exactly
near an road of some description? We're near.
Yeah, we are. But are we able to... Is it shallow enough? Ow, what the
Hmm.
fuck's shooting me? Oh, it's a spider!
Oh, for
Bastard.
crying out loud!
Not anymore.
You got him.
Yep, he did.
Okay.
Another one
So-
behind you, behind you, behind you!
Oh, for Christ's sake! Where did those come from?
Hey, my bag's gonna be full of remains of stuff.
Which we don't need.
I hear another one. You got him! Yay! Oh no, that's a different one.
No, that's a different one. He
How
just.
long has it been since you've done combat in this game?
Oh, donkey's years.
Yeah, I'm
just
gonna...
this one there just died of
Mr.
fright. I
Steve,
think.
hello, Mr. Stephen. How you doing? You right there?
Where,
I'm trying not to shoot you in the head.
Where are
hello. Jim's name is Jim Pile.
Oh, you're up there.
I'm on your.
Oh, I
I'm up-
see. You're right.
I did unintentionally. Right. Let me just see if I can get a thingy out. Water extractor, nothing else. So let's just try and put a water extractor
I
somewhere in
will
here.
go in. I saw a green. There we go.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to get more than one in. I'll put one in. Can I get two? Please tell me I can get two in. That'd be really annoying if I can. I'll just check how much it can pump at once. The answer is 120.
How much do we need?
600.
300 is
So-
overclocked for me.
So we need two.
So we need 2.
Fully overclocked if we can get them. So can I fit another one in this space? The answer is no. Can I reposition it somehow? I
Ugh.
can make a better position of it. If I take it
They're
out.
quite big, unfortunately.
Yeah, but if I turn that through 90 degrees, will it
Yeah.
fit better? Try now.
I can hear something.
Alright. Not deep enough. Broaching others clearance. Encroaching. Let's just move it around and see if it goes blue at all. The answer
Doesn't
to my
look like
query-
it, does it?
Let me just turn around that way. Turn around that way. You are a dwarf. You are digging a hole.
But not a very long one this time.
No, short hole. Thank you. Thank you for confirming this. It was
I-
Sylvester McCoy's birthday.
It was
weekend.
no. This was an interesting thing. It wasn't just Sylvester McCoy's birthday.
What was the
So-
announcement about?
It was Sylvester McCoy's birthday. He was 80 years old.
He was.
It was Sophie Aldred's birthday. Sophie Aldred played Ace in Sylvester McCoy's run as Doctor Who.
Yeah.
And she was, I think, 60 years old, 60 something.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah.
And had he been alive today,
Uh-huh.
the person who played the Master during Sylvester McCoy's run, Anthony
Yes.
Ainley, would have been 91 years old.
Oh, wow.
Today.
No, it was Saturday, I think it was.
They're all, like, together.
Yeah, 3 in one, who all appeared together on screen at the same time. So
I wonder if they did filming on their birthdays.
I suppose they might have done. They probably must have done, really.
You'd thought so, wouldn't you?
Yeah,
That'd been
I would
quite
think
funny.
so.
One cake for all of them. I can imagine the crew going, we can save on this.
Yeah, but it's all right because it's bigger on the inside.
That's true. That's so true. Hey, this is a
This-
one-pump zone, isn't it?
This is a washout, really, isn't it? This
Not what we wanted.
we can get water in here, but we'd be better looking. Where are we?
There's
If we
also a lot of
go,
limestone near here.
if
but
we
yes.
go up north, there's some water
yeah,
up
we're gonna
north.
have to. I think. Yeah, there's a lot of water.
Isn't that technically referred to as whiskey?
Water up
Water up
north. Yeah, I
north.
think it is. Yeah.
Yes, let's go this way then. So, cut across the gap. I don't think it's a giant hole.
Oh, it might be. I didn't.
Let's go
think about
around it. Oh no. Oh, hello. Oh, there's power here. That's excellent. Oh, I need a gun. There's more bad things. Should we take the bad things out?
Yeah,
It's 4 shots per thing.
Yeah, but I only hit it once every 10 times.
I grab the remnants. We're doing exploring. It's really weird.
We haven't had to do this for a long time. It's good fun.
I may have just missed picking that one up. I did. We've done this
Where's he
computer
gone?
already, I hope. I'm at the crash
Oh,
site.
I would think so. No, I don't think I killed the other one, but I can't see his remains anyway.
Yeah, we have done this one, definitely. Right. Cool. Alright. Oh, is that remains? I picked you up.
There he is.
Freaking hell, I got 2 hatcher. There's more than 1 hatcher remain there? Oh, it must be because. Yeah, okay. Because it's 3 flying things per
This is why I don't play Halo,
Why is that?
because I can't shoot straight.
Oh,
There
we
you
need
go.
to
got him.
do a bit of that. What's the Angelina Jolie movie? We need to get you in that and teach you how to shoot around corners. You'll be fine then.
Wanted?
That'd be the one. Are you coming over this way?
Is that it? Yeah, there's another hostile somewhere. I can't.
There's going to be hostiles
Kind of.
everywhere. Oh, he's following you.
That's why.
Oh, you had almost killed him. That
Ah,
was a 1-shot kill.
ah.
Well done.
Right, the map.
Towards
North,
the pipes.
towards the pipes. Oh, that might be handy.
Well, that's what I was thinking. We might be all right here. Although it is, if it's in the purple area, we
Or-
could be in a bit bother.
Or we
Right,
may
we've
have
got some
already
flying
used
here.
this place.
No, we've gone too far. Turn left. Follow that drone.
Left.
Yeah. Turn left towards the green guff. Right, now stop
Oh,
again,
right.
and
Yes,
look on the
I was thinking about the
map. Go
longer
round
sort
the
of
monument.
line of
Go
stuff.
round here. Oh, there's lots of. Got to be very careful around this bit. There's lots. There is power in this in these here hills. Oh, turn left again. Oh, so we've done this one already. Surely that's the one in the middle of our base.
Yeah, it must be.
No, it's not.
Is it
No,
not?
it
Is
isn't.
it underneath all of the stuff we've built on over there?
I don't know. Let's go and fly across and find out. Since we have a factory here. Oh shit! I'm in the green guff. That's not good. Run, run! I didn't
Oh,
think
God,
about
no,
the green
same
guff.
here.
Take your gas mask and filters.
I have a gas mask and filters. Unfortunately, it's set up for nuclear, not for that.
It doesn't matter. You can have both.
Ah, well, it was hurting me. Maybe it's something
Well,
different. Oh,
you've not got
autosave.
the gas filters on there. You've only got the iodine filters.
Ah, yes. I've got a
That's why
filter.
There's two factories next to each other doing exactly the same things.
Well, the autosave will determine whether we win or not.
The what? The what? And the what?
I don't know. Hang on a second. No, wrong button.
Nobody knows.
There we go. Sorry, no, map. North, where we are.
Here it is. We're using it.
How much? Oh,
We've
what?
filled it up.
Ah, but how have we filled it up? No, we haven't.
Yeah, we have, surely.
No, we haven't. Look at the machines. They're all... They can be overclocked further.
Well, yes, there is that. They could be over.
We can get more juice out of them. In fact,
Do
if I look at them
we
all,
have the pipes to do that as well? If we,
I was just about to point out you can
easily.
you can only maximally put 600 through a pipe.
yeah. So right now, how many we got in here? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4.
we've got
4,
one
5, 6, 7,
main
8,
pipe going
10.
up, so we'd have to
We've got 10, all producing 200
across 3 pipes.
across 3 pipes.
Yeah, if you look at the
Uh-oh.
outputs, look here is the
That's worrying.
why.
Well, we've got 3. 1.
I think we did this for the factory. We said, oh, the factory
1,
needs 3
2.
pipes, and that's where the
Well, I'm trying
Things
to work
come
out where
from.
because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to work out how we're gonna pinch some water from here.
yeah.
We're gonna up the output and pinch some.
Mhm.
But I want to see if there's enough volume to do so. So 10, we can get 100 more out of each machine. That's only 1,000. We can't do it. We need 1,200. So it's not enough. Unfortunately. So great idea, good plan.
Well, we've got to have to
Fail.
head to the next bit of water then.
I think what we're going to actually have to do, and this is not, I want to say this out loud. The other water we do have,
Yeah,
the massive supply of it, we're not using all of.
the one over at nuclear.
No, the one at rubber.
Oh, the one at rubber. Okay.
I think we had yeah, you are right. The nuclear did have vast amounts of water.
Yeah.
Why don't we remove the stinky gas? Because it's not update 8 yet.
Hmm.
So update 8 will allow us to blow up the things that generate the stinky gas, and while they will remain, the gas will remain. It won't hurt us anymore. I think that's the way it works.
And light up the
something like that.
world. That's the other thing we're going to do.
Oh my word, yes. Right, let's go out the hole. So I think what we might end up doing, Mr. S,
Hmm.
is do we just try and say fuck it? Well, actually, what we didn't do. Right, what I'm going to do, bring up the diagram. I'm going to go for the diagram. Warning, diagram incoming.
Oh dear. You know what happens now?
Yep,
I'm
here
going to
it
have to
comes.
switch across to
know, I do
the
apologise.
stream.
Here is the diagram of doom.
I'm always going to be 15 seconds behind as well because that's, that's where it is. There we go.
Yes, we're not playing experimental. Indeed we're not. But don't worry, they're back off holiday. It will be all right. It'll be good.
So at some point we won't have to play experimental because update 8 will be live.
And we won't be able to get away from it. It'll be fine.
No, that's
Did
true.
you see the latest stream by Snut?
No.
He's put a video out
No,
No,
the
I,
last couple of days.
I've got
It's every
off-
Friday.
I've got out of the habit of watching the live streams because they haven't been on, and now I didn't even think to look.
I know, silly, isn't it?
It is.
Very silly. On our diagram, the diagram of doom, no less, we don't have those. They were feeding the AI limiters. Well, we've not got the AI limiters on this particular diagram. So what I need to do is scroll up the page and see if we've got one. State of factory, no. Have
We
got
had some AI limiters on the design, didn't we?
we got the AI limiters on, but we put a fixed number in
Oh, I see.
because we worked out how many we're going to generate.
And we're not generating that many.
Well, no, what I need to do now, in fact, I wanted to stop having to fly everywhere, but I'm going to have to fly. I have to go back to the Elementor factory because I don't quite know how many we need, how many copper sheets we need. Because if we've got enough here, we don't need to do the water bit, then it saves us time.
That's true. That's very true.
And we can always rebuild it again later. So I'm going to fly
We
back.
will
over there.
rebuild. We'll rebuild everything again. It's the way that the game works.
That's why the stream is named what it's named.
Yes.
Never-ending rebuild. No, it's not what I called it.
Never ending
the big fix.
rebuild. La 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 la.
Nice. Oh dear me. The rebuilds are not enough. Oh, I was a bit disgusted the other day. Not disgusted, amused.
Yeah.
One of the ITV channels in the UK have been replaying the Bond movies with Brosnan again.
Oh right. Okay.
The War is not enough.
Right.
At the end of War is not enough is the cheesiest closing line to a film ever.
It's true.
Possibly any Bond movie and more.
Yes.
Which is I thought Christmas only came once a year.
Once a year. Yeah.
They cut it.
No.
Yeah, they cut it.
But
And I'm
that's
thinking it's
the
before the
thing.
watershed.
That's the only thing that the film is famous for.
I know. Well, poor old Brosnan. I mean,
You know, I have stopped watching Bond on television because of course it used to be a staple in the UK when a Bond film was on. Usually on a Sunday night or over Christmas, you'd sit around with your family and watch it. But I got all of the Bond films, HD versions of them on Google Play when it was Google Play, and now it's YouTube, so I can watch it on YouTube for free in HD. So it kind of it's a better quality stream and everything.
now I want you to double check these numbers for me.
All right,
I think we need 25 lots of 16. Tell me I'm wrong. I'm wrong.
you're wrong.
All right.
Why do you
Well,
say?
So copper sheets.
Right, 25 lots of 16. 2, 3,
But-
4.
So it says 20.
6.
Is that right? Is
7,
it 25?
8, 9,
It says
10,
the
11.
machine says 25 a minute. So it's 25 lots of however machines we are. Yes.
I think we need 25 lots of. Sorry, I think we need 25 lots of 12 because the top row is not being used yet.
Oh. Well, it doesn't matter anyway because 25 lots of 12. Sorry, 25 lots of 16 is
I mean,
only
you could-
400.
Yeah, you could do 25 lots of 16.
What you said.
Yes, exactly.
Sorry, no, yeah. I think
there's a difference between need and what we will just comfortably do, and yeah,
So,
25
we were
lots of 16
already
would work.
making 600,
Yeah,
and we hadn't got enough.
yeah.
Something else is consuming them.
What does the chart say that we should have?
It doesn't, does it? It just says AI limiters,
No, but you said we put a number in. What number did we put in?
80. So we basically made 16 machines to do exactly that.
So what else is consuming them? Because no, hang on a minute. Is that where we're coming into a problem? If we
Well,
just
we've got not enough.
No, we're doing
Are we
5 permanent
taking-
10, 22 for 60. No, you know the problem is that we're
I can't
only
count?
using 3 rows. We've done enough machines to input 80,
Yeah.
but we're only
We only need it- we
using
don't- for the
we're
mach-
only using 60.
Yes, it's because that's all that our factory requires. So, okay,
Oh.
let me bring back on the screen again very quickly. I'll explain why. So, in the thing, we put in, we've got a maximum amount of AI limiters of 80. We're only consuming for this set of recipes, wherever it's gone, there it is, 56.667.
Oh, I see. Okay, all right.
of which the factory we're talking about only needs 46.667. So what we did was we had a 5 to 6 splitter with a 1 off, so that the other one can make the control rods. We'll need that later. So yeah, basically we're still stuck.
I'm still a little bit. Oh, yeah, okay.
So we should have enough copper sheets to make all these machines run flat out all the time.
Yeah.
And then the 12 that we're
don't.
running should have even more, because the top rows quantity should be going to them, and it's still not doing it. So where's the copper sheets going? We've just, because I think what we should do is just stick with the standard recipe. We don't need any more. We can always rebuild it again later.
Yes, and just double up the recipe of things.
So I suggest what we do.
Rebuild.
Yeah, we can.
We have
I was
the
just going to
technology.
suggest, where we've got the smelters right now, why don't we just sort of take the floor out underneath it, build a smeltery between the two miners, just above ground level, say, or maybe a similar height, I don't know, and then place the constructors that we've got here, the 60 of them, on top, because that way we don't have to rebuild this entire thing. We can delete it later.
Yeah,
reckon?
okay. Yeah, that would work, wouldn't it?
So all we have to do is temporarily switch this off because it's in the way right now. So all we need is 12 of those machines using the recipe that is known as alternate copper alloy ingots. So yeah, I mean, it's really neat.
Is this going to affect the quick wire that we've got pumping into it?
Nope, Quickwire has no bearing on this at all.
Cool.
So either that, or we just re-floor the one that's here and give it a different outside structure so we can put these on top. Would that be better?
As if there wasn't already a floor.
There isn't already a floor.
No, there's a floor in every plan. Let me just check something. Okay, I think if I'm right, Ari built it perfectly.
What? Since when?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you won't
it's
hear
on the
that
grid.
very often.
It's on the grid.
So
Sorry, I do apologise. It was shit, Ari. It was really shit.
Nice.
Can't stand it. No. Yeah, why don't we just reroute? Give it some nice walls. Maybe make it a bit more symmetrical. Well, not symmetrical. I like the layout. The layout's fine. The bit at the middle is really tidy, isn't it?
Yeah, the bit in the middle is great. We can keep the bit in the middle.
Yeah.
What's
I mean,
happening
the bit on the outside,
nothing's happening underneath, so that's fine.
If I just tidy up, or if we tidy up the outputs, so rather than the thing we just added a minute ago,
We
just
can
make it a little bit
switch
nicer.
all of this off now, and it won't have the blindest bit of difference because we're
No,
not getting
not
the
at all.
copper into where we needed it in the first place.
Correct.
So
If we just do a nice frame round it. In fact, I'm going to
Let's-
shorten up the inputs slightly.
let's do that. Let's take off the outputs for the copper to begin with. Which
I'm going to
gives
take out
us
the inputs as well for the minute.
All right.
I've got a cunning plan. The disappointment in that. There's this despair in that. No, oh God, what's he doing
the
now?
last time he had a cunning plan, God knows.
No, it's only a little bit. What I'm doing is I'm bringing it inside a particular foundation.
All right, okay.
That's all I'm doing. Nothing else.
This needs to change because we need to have one of these
Yeah, if you redo the power, then we can
Stick
still
that
fly.
there.
Make it because obviously the walls might not be where they are right now because there aren't any walls right now. So do you want to put walls in, and then you can use those to bring the power?
No, I want to put the power underneath.
Take the power underneath. Okay, that's fine.
Which-
Let me. Oh, should I put the outputs underneath? No, they're going to go up, aren't they? So what's the point?
The outputs are, as you say, going to go up.
So I'm going to tidy up the outputs. I'm going to have a
But-
bag full of ingots, aren't I?
Probably.
I'll put them all at this other end here.
What I want to do, because we've been doing this on our factories recently, and it's a really good idea, is to put a power switch in.
Yeah. Do you want to do that after you put the walls in?
No, because
No, he says. I will not do this.
it's in
All right, okay.
and it's
That's all right.
powered.
Lovely. I do like being able to fly higher.
Oh.
Because I've got no roof in, I can fly high above the streets and houses.
Can you fly higher than an eagle?
Sorry. I just as I said that, Willow wanders in. and start singing the tune. Excellent.
Everyone
Timing
can
is
see it
immaculate.
flying over the sky, and the whole world is a rainbow.
Tonight, children.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Bungalows in prison.
Bungalow.
Bungalow. He's been molesting children again. No, it's
Bungalow.
not good.
God, yeah.
Bungalow, yeah. It's electric bungalow.
His acting was a bit flat.
Oh, hey,
Well, he only acted
How's-
in one story.
housing
It's true.
puns. I mean,
Oh dear.
what is wrong with us?
Oh
No,
dear, oh dear, oh dear.
don't
Right,
answer
I
that
guess get rid of this output as well. That's
You mean his acting didn't have many layers?
Oh God.
No, well, of
There
course,
was only one floor.
he was a
Hey!
Greek king.
That was a good one. Oh God.
Many layers.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Greek king, many layers. Oh, never mind.
I know. I just. I wasn't ready for it.
Ooh, what can we do with this now? Ooh, okay,
Rise
right.
to the
Yes, you're
level.
changing that bit. That's good.
Yeah. So you saw I did the other side.
We gonna? I'm gonna change
Why not?
this as well because why not?
Well, yeah, no. If you make it like a nice boundary around the edges and stuff, then we can have a nice little. Because I'm just, and then they'll go up. The outputs will go up, won't they? So go to the roof. We need to put a structure above it. No space for this. Keep space for the smelters to steam because they steam, don't they?
Ooh.
We have nothing less than an autosave coming up in 6 seconds. There it
Bungalow
is.
puns is pretty rare.
It is. When do you get to the point where you can do housing-based puns?
Not often.
No.
Not often. That's true.
Well, mainly you because you have to shelter from reality.
Oh,
Dear. Oh,
I
dear.
deliberately didn't. I can't. I'm not awake enough to think of any more. It has to be instinctual. Although now I'm wondering who would star in the film Electric Bungalow. You bastard. Right. What would the tagline be? Well, that is the
Just
tagline,
That
isn't
is the
it?
tagline.
That is the tagline. So what would the name of the film? Oh my god. Because it was Breaking, wasn't it? Breaking to Electric Boogaloo. That was the.
That's
original
it.
film
Break
name.
in with an N and an apostrophe.
Yeah, it's just a classy, full class. That one. Not Mylene class. That's something else. Just Marlene. Wrong person. Right. Okay. So I managed to get those wrong. I did, didn't I?
Marlene from Only Fools and Horses could never be accused of having class. That's
That's accusational statement. We can't do that. Yeah, exactly right. That was the whole point of it, wasn't it?
yeah. Marlene and Boise, who bought Idaho. So that's
The whole of it.
Boise,
In
Idaho.
its entirety.
Right, so we've got two outputs.
He's
there,
very. It was
cement
very
on
big
it.
in Belgium or something. Only Fools and Horses was very big in Belgium, and
You've got to be careful. Don't swear.
John Chalice, who played the character, went there and did a documentary about it at one point.
I have to ask CJ. CJ, do you know what Only Fools and Horses was? Is? Does it still air on Belgian TV? He's the man who should be in the know. Or at least know a man. About some stuff. Oh, hello. Why are you going up there? That's concerning me. They don't all go in the same side, do they, Vim? No. Why would they do that? That would be stupid, wouldn't it?
Yes, I put this
I could
back
have
end
changed
on.
that. Excuse me. 1 second. I'm just going to change. I'm going to change an input at the other end this time because I see the other end's here. Let's see if I
Okay.
can squeeze it in. in a different orientation. I don't think I can. Let me just give it one quick go. Can I get it in there? That's going to be way too tight, isn't it? Well, I probably could.
So good job with those visuals for this stream, because you'd hate to just listen to it and wonder what's happening.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Wondering what... Yeah, exactly. Are you doing what I think you're doing, Arizal?
Trying to rescue things for tomorrow.
Yes, you are doing exactly what I think you're doing. That's fair enough. I noticed Minotaur was doing the same. Get rid of that.
I drove to Ross today.
Congratulations.
Which happens occasionally. It's a terrible
Yes.
journey. I usually like the drive to Ross, but I got stuck behind a learner driver doing 20 miles an hour in the national speed limit zone.
Oh,
God.
Which is really annoying. But no, on the way there, in Uva by the...
On the way to... That sounds like a start of a gang, doesn't it?
Yeah, no, on the way there, in Uva by the dog, I saw two big transporters carrying a house. And
right.
I thought, gosh, I'd like one of those for SnowRunner.
That'd be excellent.
And I think we can get them, so that, that'd be fun.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice. Let's try
the quest
something.
has to be called Moving House.
It does. It'll work. So I should be able to go off the edge here.
I better start thinking of decor, really.
Yeah. I know. I put this in the wrong place, up on the wrong side, because I'm an idiot. Because it's not going to match up with the miner is. The hole is going to be there. Yeah, it's going to be
Really
either way.
struggling at putting some of these trailers through mud.
Ah, I see.
You know what you need? You need your chained wheels, which is often an upgrade that you
Yes.
have to go and find.
But that's good for snow, right?
Yes,
well,
and ice.
on the right trucks, and it'll tell you when you choose the wheel. Some of them are average on road, and then they're good for everything else. So the ones on the Tiger, they're excellent for snow, ice, and mud,
And frosties.
and they're good for everything else. But on road, they're average.
Yes, on my offline game, I have now reached the mighty level of 11.
I got to 14 because I wanted the right tyres.
Oh, God, right. Well, yeah, that's the thing. On the actual stream, I'm like 5. I'm still
Yeah.
level 5. I know, just got to 6, I think, didn't I, at the end of the stream
You
last
got
week?
to 6, yep.
Because I got the tyres I wanted.
That's right.
Glorious.
I told everybody else this before you came on, but in what I was doing this weekend, because I played SnowRunner pretty much all weekend, was getting to a
Oh,
point
wow.
where I had the trucks that I want to use pretty much for the entirety of SnowRunner. So
There you go.
everything that we do, I'm not
Yeah.
holding anybody
Do we
up
do it for
going,
you?
hang on, I haven't got a truck for this. I've got 2 good trucks that I think I can do most things with, and a
Right.
really good Scout, which is that Loadster, which is fully upgraded now.
I'm just going to do a bit of a wall down. I'm going to do something downstairs quickly. Wait. This is not SnowRunner, and I can't see here in Satisfactory no snow at all. Sorry, CJ. We are now mixing Satisfactories.
We are.
Sorry, mixing Epic games into one homogeneous lump. I say that like.
the epic game.
And I am that
Yes.
homogeneous lump.
Yes, indeed. Mr. Stephen, otherwise known as. Colloquially known as. Hi. I'm homogeneous lump. Who are you?
The famous painter.
I'm Troy McClure. The famous painter. Yeah, exactly right.
Oh, that's so annoying. That is so annoying.
Homogeneous lump. That's a great one. Sorry. I've just realised something. I want to. Oh fuck! There's suddenly a wall. No, you can always move the power. That's not a problem. Fight the power. No, don't fight the power. Move the power. Yes, I'm going to move those over for more. I'm going to move. No, those. What was annoying? I am going to manhave
the
vertical
power
conveyors.
going through the thing.
Oh, you just move it. I'll tell you what I'll do.
I'm going to do a box like we did last time because I quite like the box actually.
Don't need to. Well, you can do, but Well, actually, that might. Yeah, I'm going to swing underneath. I'm going to move the holes over so there'll be more space for the power.
Okay. I'll let you put
It's
the
up
holes
to,
in
well,
first.
I'll do it.
But
and
I
then
think this is the right thing that I'm doing
do
right now.
that.
So.
It's usually the right thing. You're doing the right thing, people. Right thing.
I'll do the right thing.
The right stuff. Let's not go there, new kids.
Oh God, no, 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 no.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just sketch in some walls as we do, and then I shall not narwhals, just walls, and then I'm going to put some structure around it. But I just want to pop it in for a moment and get a feel, copper feel of it. Okay. 'Cause I quite like the idea.
Is this when we talk about David Copperfield?
Oh.
No.
Hey, nice.
Okay.
It's clarifying there, Mr. Stephen. Like it?
I
No.
just yeah.
Just straight
yeah,
no.
just no.
Just no.
Oh, you little bastard.
I need that one. Because that will go with the box above. That'll look quite smart. Okay. And then we'll do the old...
Ah.
Any old iron, that's what we'll do. How'd that not work? Wait. 'Cause I didn't press the right button, that's why. I didn't press the button enough times. Okay. Then it'd only be one input, wouldn't it? That'd be a little bit disappointing. That'd be a sad face situation. Because I don't want to delete it, I want to add. God damn it. Don't need that bit. Ah, we're going to do it like that. That'll be fine. Yeah, we'll do it in the side wall. Yeah, that one. Grab one of these walls. Let's grab a piece of concrete. Why am I being attacked? Who's attacking me?
I don't know.
What is your
That
name?
shouldn't Be attacked.
Oh, you are. Die. Scummy of scum things. Scum, scum, scum.
Scum spawn.
It is dead now. The spawn of stuff is dead. Is this going to be fun? Can I get that all the way across there? Will it reach? It would if it wasn't for the bean. If you don't move, I will shoot you.
Oh dear.
In the eye.
It's been a while
Oh, no,
since
he's moving,
he's
he's moving.
interfered with a build, isn't it?
He's right there. He's doing his thing, you know, as you do. That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. I went Punch and Judy there. Why did I go Punch?
You did a little bit of Punch and Judy, yeah.
Why did I Punch and Judy that? I don't know what's going on now with my brain.
Because that's the way to do it.
Apparently so. I need a splitter of some form. There we are. There's a splitter.
I like the fact that we've gone to somebody else's factory and we're basically just gentrifying it.
Yeah, make it look pretty. we need a good roof. It needs a good roof. That's the big thing.
Have you seen what I'm doing? If you just
I haven't, but I'm expecting amazing things.
I mean, it's interesting.
Not
It's
things,
like a little bit pyramidy.
Bit pyramidy. Don't forget. Oh, nice. And then it's
Yeah.
got a waist.
It's got.
So we need
it's
we need
It's
we
a
need to make the
terrible
waist-
waist.
It is probably going to be a terrible waste. Can you make it go out again? Because we're getting 60 machines on this next bit.
Wow.
I could do 2 floors of 30. Could do no, two floors. They're only small machines.
They're only small machines. I was just thinking.
They are only small machines.
I can make it go out again, though. If we know what sort of footprint we want.
It's not going out. Nope, that's not going to work. Oh, about this, I just need to rearrange something. Get rid of ore. I don't need ore. I definitely don't need that. So I'll just rearrange my bag slightly and get rid of some things I don't want to carry anymore. If we're not to delete the overclockers, that'd be really annoying. So they're in the midst. They're in the middle. I really have placed those badly, haven't I?
I've just found diff lock on the Chevy.
Oh, interesting. I don't know where that is. I have no idea where that is.
I don't know where that is either.
Oh,
Unless I've already opened it and didn't realise.
maybe.
Possibly.
Oh yeah,
I
that reminds me. I need to do others.
Sometimes I was wandering around the map and you'd see an upgrade and you go, "Oh, just get that just in case." And it wasn't what I wanted, but it was there.
It's worth having.
Yeah.
It was there. I've had a few of those. I'm still looking for one thing in particular which I haven't found yet, which is deeply irritating.
What's
on
that?
my other playthrough. It's the... Oh, what is it? Is it 4-wheel drive for the... I think it's 4-wheel drive for one of the... for the cat.
Oh yeah.
Which is the DLC that we got.
The
It's
cat
on one of
is-
the Alaska maps.
The cat
know
is
where it
meant
is.
to be one of the better trucks as well.
I'm really keen to get it for one reason in particular, and that is because it's got you can lower an 8th wheel, or whatever they call it. I don't know what a third axle for the back.
Yeah.
It means you can spread the load of any given heavy trailer, for example, much better.
Yeah.
If you can then run all-wheel drive, there's certain and mud tires, there's certain areas that are massively beneficial. But autosave. It's interesting because yeah, that's what I thought. The what do you call it? Yeah, on the first Alaska map, the final thing to move is epically huge, and I managed to get it shifted yesterday, funnily enough. But only with the truck you find on that map, which is great because you think, if you're going to give me a truck on the same map piece, make it work, and it did.
What's that on the Alaska map? Like, I know there's a boat. Shipwreck.
A boat?
Yeah.
I've not been down to that yet. I've not.
Oh, right,
I know where it is, but getting down to it looks treacherous.
I've not been there. I've just seen it on the map, and I know that that's a thing that you've got to do because I've read up on it.
I'm going to go down like... Ain't going out like that. Ain't going out. Oh.
Like cold sick? What?
But yes, we'll find out. Now, if I put that on the side there, it's going to go up. Of course it'll go up, Vim. Up is there. I go there. That's going to build it, but it's going to build it really badly. It won't let me do that, because I'm an idiot. So I could, in theory, turn it round, but it won't let me do that either, because it'd be too big. Oh, it's so annoying! I put those holes in really annoying spots. How many times have I go to the top again? If I move them again, is that going to be a problem? Ah! Suddenly there's a floor. Can I not have the... Oh.
What?
Just for a second.
Oh, fine.
Sorry, I'm just... Man hoovering again. Let me get rid of those a second. So it's going to be up to there. Up. Too far. To there.
That's what I need, because I need to try and figure out how we get 60 machines in here.
Yes, that is the Next challenge. They're small machines though, which is nice. We do have a blueprint. I'm not sure how many are on the blueprint.
Oh, that's tight, but it. So this is going to stick out quite a long way at the back.
Is it?
There's
About
a
3
reason
layers.
for it.
3 layers 20.
You know what else? I'm going to do this and that, and then I want to have. So I'm enjoying this bit. I like this bit. It's good fun.
It's always good fun.
Yeah, but sometimes there's things that are fun for different reasons, and this is one of those things.
Yes. Right. Okay. I've reconnected that, which is excellent. Let's just do that quickly, and then we'll do. Power's in a really annoying place. That's going to look awful. That's annoying.
What power where? Oh, the power at the front.
Yeah.
Well. You could move power
There's a
in
little node.
front
Yeah, if I just put a hole there and if you
as
look
a
underneath,
hang on,
you'll
wait,
see what's in there.
as a node there.
Yep.
All right. If
That's
I
fine.
take
And then
these away for a sec,
while you're doing
then
that,
we can run
ah,
that to that, and you won't see it. And
then
that
what I'm going to do,
over there,
get some
and
foundation.
that down. Where was it? We haven't got another autosave, have we?
No, it's a bit of a hang for a brief moment. Jebel, you alright over there? Is everything going
There we
okay?
go.
Yeah, I'm just
I'm trying to make sure
heading
you
back up the Zoob tube.
That's a new name for it.
The Zoob tube. I like it.
Have you been up,
We should
have you
use
been up
that
the
more.
Zoob tube? Yeah, I'm down with that. We're going to use Zoob tube from now on.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, I've started a trend.
That's it. I don't know why we're going to use it, but we're going to use it. Job done.
Right.
You have-
In
That does it. Hawaiian shirts as of tomorrow.
production.
I didn't say every trend. Say again, sorry, Mr. S.
We want constructors, right?
Yeah, we do.
Let's have a look and see
you're gonna
what
have
sort
2
of
belts coming in.
constructors that we've got. See, the thing is,
Just-
constructor 12 that you've got
Yep.
here is on top of one another.
Is it really?
Yeah, constructor
Oh,
6
balls.
is just 6, which is fine.
There's an instructor set for every occasion.
But it's too bloody big, isn't it?
I genuinely don't know. That is something only somebody else can answer while I'm looking. I'm just quickly finishing this floor bit off and I'll be with you in a moment.
Oh, this is really nice. Is there any way to get rid of your hands?
H.
Show her.
I guess rid of some stuff.
Chainsaw.
Yeah, that sort of works.
Because now it just sounds like you've used a chainsaw on your hands.
So, yeah. So you've got a. Okay, so it's 4. You can get. Okay, so you can get 2 sets in. Side by
Oh,
side.
it will fit on here. We can get the machines on here, sort of. I think. What I hadn't taken into consideration was that the blueprint has got a floor underneath it, which is fine. Actually, we should probably be using that.
Just change the windows to walls.
Yes,
And you've run out of materials.
I
Let's
can't
look at that one.
afford that. Yeah, but let's do.
Okay.
Let's do a 6 in here, and then.
Well, if you
can
imagine
you
it,
can you tell me when
Yep.
I'm butted up
which way
against the
round
wall?
is it at the moment?
No
Which is
idea.
the in? Oh no. Oh god, there's a reverse. It's a reverse thingy.
Can you tell me, because
that's
I
out.
genuinely don't know.
Turn it round. Okay, let me just check something because I think it's in. ins to outs. So that would be, that's an input, which means it comes from there, which is, yes, that's the right way around.
You'll need to give me an idea on that line
Right
up,
once.
'cause-
One right.
There?
No. Forward towards the wall. No. Yes. And
Yes.
one more. Not finished. No. Going to get in a corner on almost there. Where are you at the moment? I can't see where you are.
I'm
so I
right
can go
above
direct
it.
you.
Okay,
Okay,
at the corner. Oh,
Okay,
blimey.
so back one. Towards you one. No, that was to the right.
Oh, okay. So towards me would be that way.
That's
yeah?
it. Bang on.
Right.
I hope. I got to double check the ins and outs right, but I think they might be. I mean, they're going to look wrong because it always does. So should be ins on the inside. Right, so that's an in there. Goes up there, in there, I think. Goes through there, out there, down there, and out the other end. That works. If it's in the same orientation, you should be good. You run out of materials again.
I have run out of materials. I will go and get some more materials.
So let me just have a look.
I'll
So
go
that's
get
3.
some dark materials.
So some dark materials would be good. We like dark materials.
And then I'll be back. I'll be back.
Okay, so if we're going to go like... That's
I
6,
found
isn't
out
it?
about a place today I'd never heard of before. It's up Shropshire way.
Mhm.
It's called the Golden Retriever Experience.
Mm.
And you can pay £70
It sounds very Japanese actually already.
for
But go on.
2 hours playing with a pack of golden retrievers.
Oh, I bet they love it.
I bet they do.
I mean, I've got some materials for this. I'll try and match what you're doing on the other side.
Brilliant.
Or you say that out loud. I get the orientation. All right. Well, yeah.
Have I put too much pressure on you now?
Yeah. Don't amp it up too much. People won't understand what's going on. All right, there's one. Okay, so just trying to judge. I'm going to get judgy now. Very judgy. Judgy.
No. I pressed a button and it made things happen.
Okay, I've run out of things. So
Which
Stop
is-
pressing
that's
buttons.
12.
Yes, don't press buttons.
It's just all the buttons. I've been there before. I know what it means. So if you put 6 in there, that'll put 8. That'll be a number. 24. Oh, we only need another 6, technically, for a whole floor, don't we?
Let me see. Yes, probably.
Yeah. So we're gonna have a weird P-shaped building. That'll be fun. Well, the insides will be P-shaped.
Sorry, it's just I
Not
know,
P in a
I
coloured
know,
yellow
I know
sense. For
it's
God's
immature,
sake.
but we could colour it yellow.
We have got yellow somewhere else, but not this.
We
Not
have.
close. You could make it. Yeah, if you make it P. Oh God. Do you want to be
Weird.
charged, people? Yes, we do.
Yes, we
Oh, it
do.
doesn't matter. You come back and
Weird
back and
P
see.
building.
The P building. Yes. Not the Peabody. That's something else. That's an award.
So that's 6, 12, 18.
So yeah, I'll just make sure you get the right around. So as long as the power poles and the right around, it should be fine, I think. Oh,
Is that it?
I not. No, it's overlapping.
Is that it?
Go into blueprint mode.
I am in blueprint mode.
That you blew it. Yeah. Yep. Go. Yep.
No, is
No.
that the right way around? No, it's not.
No.
That's the right way around.
That's better.
Yeah?
Yes.
Done.
Sounds awfully suspicious. He's like, are we at there yet?
It is.
Yeah.
Very much so.
So that's 18.
That's 24.
Yeah.
18.
Losing his
That's
voice.
24. That's what I thought. So one batch of 6 more make 30. That's 1 floor complete.
Nice. It'd help if it was actually built on my screen and it wasn't
Hanging out.
still half
I
done.
know.
It's-
I realised that. But now, I've got an idea. Oh no. So we only need... Yeah, actually, you know what we could do?
Let's stop pressing buttons because I didn't want to share that one. But there are so many buttons.
So, to make it, do you want to make it symmetrical or do you want to make it P shaped?
It would be nice to make it symmetrical, wouldn't it? Because
Okay,
actually,
so,
we
can
can cut
you-
off bits of this building at the top we don't need.
We'll castrate it in some way.
Castrate
No.
yeah, okay.
So hold on a second. If you try and place the thing, I'll guide you and see what you think. And won't place it. I'll just tell you where to hover it, and we'll see what you think.
Another 6.
Another 6. So okay, so put it
Should be there.
off center on the middle.
Yeah.
So left a bit, quite a lot.
Left a bit.
Yeah. So center it on the middle of the floor. Not forget the other buildings. Completely forget those. Center it in the middle of the floor. On left to right, as in the narrow distance. So.
Oh, you mean that?
Sort of. Bit
Oh,
more.
I see. Right. Yes, you want to. Right. Yes.
And then go
okay.
back a whole square.
Sort of like that.
And then go back a whole square, a whole floor panel, a whole foundation. No. Sorry, away from you, a whole floor panel. Where are you actually? No, not away. Oh, so my apologies. To your right, because you're on the other side.
Oh God.
That's it. Straight. Yeah.
Wait, I was
that's it.
there.
To your
I'm
right.
going
Yeah.
to
so
my right,
To your
like
right.
here.
Yeah. Back a bit. About there. If it was there, what we can do is we can combine the outputs from the other 2 rows as inputs into this one, and it'll still be symmetrical. It might look a bit weird, but then we can build weird around it then. That's one idea. Or we can put it on the end of one of the rows. Go on. Go on.
Or
On the end of one of the rows.
again, problem that I have at the moment is that I still can't see the other
That's
factory.
it. That's where we go. Yeah.
So
okay.
we build one there. I do realise, and we build
Ah,
one here.
And
Is
just
that
do
the
a-
right way around? And then just take off what we
It
don't
is.
need.
Well, how many do we need?
We need 30 in total, don't we?
We need 6. Which is not a symmetrical number.
But it can sort of be symmetrical. What's
How?
the
You got 6 too many.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 28. Yes. So we nuke.
The back row, the whole back row.
The whole. That should be 30.
It is. That's fine.
Oh god.
2, 4,
We
6,
lost power here as well.
7, 14, and then I can't count. 16 and 14. There we go. Yes. Okay, so I've got to split it and split it again. All right, I can do that. So let me get the feeds ready. I can do that. We're going to put a hole in the roof. Oh, there's an autosave incoming. It's like an hour and a half to not build any of the buildings we're going to build tonight. It's going really well.
Funnily enough,
Yeah.
it is going
Well,
better than it could have done.
Well, my hope is that we can get this whole factory built, the other one replaced, all the stuff on the belt, and we can finish at least plumbing in the crystal oscillators, because we didn't quite finish that. Oh no, we did, didn't we? It's just it stopped working. There's another factory we were building last week, which we meant to plumbed in. That factory, whatever that is,
That factory,
Oof.
yes, we should have built that, really, shouldn't
Oh.
we?
that one, whatever that one was, so many factories. That's going to be going up, so that is one of those. That. Pop one in there. It's a beautiful thing. Right, so we should have now 2 belts that arrive in the top there. Excellent. And then one of them is to feed all these machines, and one of them is to feed the next floor up. So I'm going to take the left one for this lot. We're going to feed it into 4 rows, which means we need a split and a split again. So if we go for the first split, pop it in. We don't need... Oh, those are outputs. Oh, they output this end. Bugger. Okay. All right. Okay. Actually embedded in the window if I do that. Let's not do that. If I go there, that's going to be offset. Damn it. How is that not lined up? I don't understand how I've got that blueprint so wrong.
Is it the
Oh,
blueprint
what I mean by
that's
that.
wrong, or is it the way we
Yeah,
put it
I've got a blueprint that's not right.
in?
The problem with it is that I don't like. Well, it's not wrong. I don't like where the splitters emerge underneath are lined
Oh, I
up.
see.
They're not on the square layout.
Right.
Which would have been really nice because it would have lined up beautifully with what I'm building.
There's
But
no
I don't
easy
do
way to
beautiful.
put the power in on these either, is there?
Is there no power in this one? Oh,
No,
there
I don't
isn't,
think there
no.
is.
Poles down the middle, I guess. Oh, beams. Oh, well, oh, the roof. We're going to have a roof, aren't we? So you could run them off the roof. Do roof mounts and then drop them down.
Yeah, but I'm going to do poles, I think. I think it'll be easier.
That's fair enough. So if I pop... this... No, actually, you know what? I gotta split it and split it again is what I want to do, really, because otherwise we're going to have some problems. Let us... Unfortunately, I'm going to change one of these walls. Are we changing that wall layer where we can see all the... I think we're going to have to.
Probably, yes, yeah.
So I'm going to just temporarily change it. I'll put it in an orange wall for now. So that you can colour it as you wish. Since you're currently our painting expert.
That's a bit worrying.
I know. But I said it out loud now, so it is obviously
It's true, yeah. That is completely true.
There is no way you can deny it, countermand it, or in any way take it back. Split. I'm just trying to make a nice, neat split on the grid in the way that I want to. That can go there, but will that actually belt? If that doesn't belt, then I can't do that. It doesn't. Balls. Yeah, that decision I made with those to put them off grid is a pain in the buttocks. Because one's going to go to there and another splitter. Alright, we'll just do it the other way. Doesn't like that either. Move these inputs, that'd be really annoying. No. Yes, in a minute. Sorry. I really, really need to see what's going on down here because I'm trying to fathom how I'm going to fucking... my brain's a bit cooked at the moment. Bear with me.
Okay.
Sorry. If I pop that in... Too close? That'll work.
Oh, this is what I can do instead. This will save having to do that.
Probably work as well. It will. I bet I can't join that to there. No, because that's just going to have a fit.
Copper sheets. Are we overclocking these at all?
Nope.
Cool.
They're all 100%. Yeah, the way to do it. Got that right. in front of it, perfectly in line like that. Will that fit? I don't think it will. No, it won't. Of course it won't. You have to do it like that and hope. I think this will work. Do that. Yeah, that'll work. Like that. That. And if I do that one. No. Is that at an angle? No. Can that go over it? Look underneath. Damn it. Right, okay.
Not working.
No, it is working, and it just means I put a bit more. I have to put a bit more fun into it. Fun? Yes. Thought. And I don't. My brain is struggling with thought in general today. I don't think it's going to work. But I know it's not going to work. I need that to be further away. Okay. That's alright.
I like this. This is good.
Yeah. Right. That's an input there, isn't it? So if I grab a splitter, orientate it the same way, like that.
Oops.
But now I'll do. Don't try and jump to it, you bastard! I hate when he does that. It's like, I want to build for you, and like, I know you do, but no, stop
But-
it.
Yes, but I don't need that.
Not what I wanted you to do. So that'll do for the minute to there. That's two of them, but 2 rows being fed. And then, oh, suddenly surrounded by walls. As I'm going around, basically, the walls are creeping up around me. It's quite disturbing.
They are. Yes, they are. It's like a weird horror film.
It is. I'm now
Walls
trying to
in.
work out the outputs as well. And the outputs, I think, they're going to end up in a similar spot inside the pillar, which would be quite nice. So I could do with it being...
I'm liking this adding outputs and inputs into pillars thing. That's
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
nice and neat. I probably should put more windows in to remind us they're actually in there, but that's not the point entirely. That won't work because I've done that already. Oh, great. I was right. Right, that's a no-go.
Are you going to have to redo the blueprint for?
No, I'm
These
going to stick with
machines.
it. I'm just going to do it. We're going to have to stick with it, and I'll work it out.
Well, for this one, sure, but
Yeah, in the future, I might, yeah, tidy it up, because at the moment, the being offline is not a logistical nightmare. It just makes it a bit of a pain in the buttocks. Yeah, I think we can move it over a touch. It's going to go there instead, which is there, which gets rid of that. That. Okay. So I can then have a hole there and a hole there, but that's going to make... Oh, God. I know what it's going to do. Make my life... Oh, no, I've got space. I've got space. It will work. It will do what I want it to do. Cool. Alright. So right, so I'm just trying to think. It's difficult. I struggle with thinking.
I'm not going to put a roof on yet, so
That's fine.
not until we're all plumbed in. But I did want to do the walls and get some idea of where we're going with the building.
All right. I don't know if the floor needs to be concrete or metal. I think I'll go with metal for now, and you can change it if you want.
Do we need a floor?
But the insides, this bit I just put in. I need temporarily.
All right.
Well, actually,
okay.
no. I need it long term. No, I need the floor. Yes. Is that the height you're going to do floor at?
Yeah, I think so.
Because you need to then, because you have to go above that, because the bits that hang underneath, which you could clip to this, will get in the way of the power. Because the power pole's too high. So you're going to have to go.
Okay.
You're going to have to put a whole floor in first. Yeah, otherwise you won't be able to put the things in. Sorry, I'm just.
That's all right.
That has to go up there. And that has to go there. No choice.
Again, we've got an interestingly designed building here.
I'm liking it. I like the challenge of making it work.
Yes.
That's the bits I like about this. That's the kind of stuff I love about this, is just making things function a certain way. That's an output, not an input. So that's reversed. Like that. So now I can work around that. That's going to go down. Yeah. I'm building this bit I'm doing right now with confidence. But the confidence may be misplaced. Very much like the buildings are often misplaced.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh. Okay. So now, the challenge I've got is to get that out, those two outputs are there, and the two outputs down here into this one hole. It is the one hole to rule them all.
I beg your pardon.
It is. There's no denying. You can't, not allowed to deny it. Simple. I then grab a verticular conveyor. I'll send the output down. Will those two link together? That is the question. One of the many. Yay! Oop, wrong button. So I should have some. I do have some copper shits on that belt. Lovely. Okay. What I want.
What you really, really want.
It is precisely that. It's what I really.
Are these going to
really
be
want.
symmetrical, or is that wishful thinking?
No. It's going to be the same top and bottom.
Okay, cool. That's good.
Sort of, the reverse symmetrical. Brother Blessed Death, hello sir, how you doing? I deny it. There is no speech laws here. You have no power. You can't deny. He's denying me.
I don't know. I don't think you're allowed to do that. I don't,
I
don't think you can do that on Twitch.
You've denied me. I don't like being denied. Why are you denying me? I don't understand.
Viamus is a little bit like a demon.
Yeah. Or don't.
You're not allowed to pretend that he doesn't exist. It's
Absolutely right. Hello. Hello, Brother Death. Can you see the sun or moon? Whatever time of day it is with you? Is it blocked out by smoke? I hope everybody where you are is okay. Can't remember how far away you are from the fires, but yeah, no nice. No nice. I'm suffering from that problem again. You utter bastards. No, because offline I can't place the pillar in the right spot. It's a bit smoky, okay. I've read a lot of people have been evacuated. Have you got the threat of that? Is that something that you might end up having to do? I hope not, obviously. Do something I don't like. I don't really like it.
I did something very stupid this week.
Uh-oh.
You
bought a timeshare in a forest in Canada.
No, that would be stupid, actually. The £20 fan that I bought stopped
Oh, yeah,
working. I mean, it didn't stop working. It's working perfectly fine. The electrics of it are fine. But for some reason, when you put the grate on the front, there's no air comes out. I have cleaned it. There
Is it actually
are
a piece of
plenty
cardboard?
holes in it.
It
It
just-
should be working. So I took it out, but now I keep hitting my hand on the fan by mistake,
Ow.
which is fine. It's not too bad. It's not like a super powerful fan that would have taken your fingers off or anything.
Right. I'm glad to hear that, BD. BD is very safe.
Good. That's what we like to hear. We're not
Pleased to
very
hear that.
safe. We might explode without the
There's no warning given.
yes. There's no warning at all.
Should you wish to remain alive, do not, we repeat, do not do anything we suggest.
Ever.
Ever. Yeah,
Ever.
Harry knows.
Yep.
Not nobody. Harry definitely knows. Like that. That sort of works. And over here.
I should be making Dave happy at the moment because I'm doing my D&D character sheet.
We could. Oh, don't.
Nice.
He popped in the stream on Friday. I'm thinking. He mentioned it. I was like, no. I'm not sure when I'm going to get time to do that.
I might do
Crap.
mine. I might do mine after the stream because I've got the characters.
Well,
I don't know how I'm
Dave
going
was
to
like,
play.
"We're going to do a stream of it." I'm like, "We could do a stream of it, but I don't." Oh no, that didn't work.
Oh, we could do a stream of it if you want.
But the problem I've probably got is I then can't think when.
Yeah, it is a problem.
Might have to. Well, maybe you have to take over a whole Friday, but I don't know if I'll be awake on this coming Friday evening. That's the only problem. I may be
Fair enough.
very, very asleep. We'll have to see. I'm still debating that particular scenario. Like I have a choice. Right. Okay, so if I tied this bit up a little bit, I'm just going to see if I got the first part of this correct. So out of this hole, that's an input. Sorry. Out of that hole comes ingots, which go to that one, split in two. It should be split in two. We'll know if that machine's receiving some. It is. Which get split in two, which go that way and that way, which is lovely. And outputs in go this way and this way to one particular location. I'm going to ask myself a stupid question now. How many are we outputting?
I have no idea.
Oh, that's interesting. We're outputting 300 per floor, so 600 maximum. Because it's 2 to 1, isn't it? So
Right, so we can fit that on a belt then.
yeah, I'll be able to. There'll be 2 flows of 300 out, and I'll work out where to merge them afterwards.
Cool.
I think I know where it's going to be. So I'll work that in a second. So I've done one half of this side. I now need to get the output from there over that way, which is a bit more challenging. Oh, on a second. I've got height available to me, haven't I?
Yeah. Although, do be aware that we need to put another floor in here as well for design reasons.
Oh, no, it's fine. Do you want? You can build the floor above.
Okay, that's cool.
Not the in between floor. Oh, that floor.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. So all
I'll
I
come back to
really
that.
want to do is that and that for the time being, and I'll sort the conveyor lifts out.
Ah, well, that's exactly where I'm going to build next.
Ah,
So the whole gap
okay.
underneath there is about to be occupied.
Right.
You
let's
do the other
get
side
rid of that
instead.
then. No,
the other side
because
you can
you haven't got conveyor lifts still on the other side.
do. There's going to be some conveyor lifts, I think. At least one. I'm going to have to put one in there. And then there's going to be another one. Oh, yeah, I can't have that there. Just out of interest, why do you need this? Can I? Well, no, I'm going to remove them in a minute anyhow. But
well, what I was going to do is have a floor
Uh-huh.
that went right across here. You see.
yeah, that's fine. I can. That's all
Right,
right.
so-
We can arrange that.
Okay.
I
But then
just
if
need
you
to-
do that, we need to put the holes in for the other conveyor lifts, and I thought there was something I could get going.
Okay, I'm trying to keep the rest of it under the floor, but I'm
Well,
struggling
we don't
with
have
that.
to. We don't have to.
Actually, hold on a second. I got this whole sticky outy bit here.
There is a whole sticky outy bit, yes.
Take
It's a
that all out
feature
for second.
window.
It is. It does have a feature about it. It's lovely. But I can technically use that feature to my advantage.
You can.
Because then I've got space. I have the final frontier.
I'd see a doctor about that.
Well, I've talked about this before. You know, it's an issue. We have. He has told me not to worry about it too much, but getting the cleaning thing in there's a pain in the butt. So Brother Death says his basic rule. I did miss this a second ago. Sorry, Brother Death. Basic rule of thumb in my province: the north burns, the south floods.
Is
Right.
this something we're going to have to be aware of when we're in Alaska?
They didn't show this in the what was the Mountie program that we used to get in the UK?
Due south?
We didn't get that in Due South.
No, but you know
Wasn't
why
in that.
you didn't get it in due south? It's because he wasn't in Canada. He was in Chicago.
Was he in Chicago?
It was a Mountie in Chicago. It was a fish out of water story.
I thought occasionally he went back. Was I being
Well,
dumb?
maybe occasionally he went back, but it was always snowy then.
Well, yes, it's true. Yeah, you try and burn the snow is a bit of a challenge. Although, admittedly, we try. I'm going to go underneath. There's going to be one input coming in from a merge over the far side. And then that will be fine. He said out loud, thinking it won't be fine. Because I really I want a second merger in really to make it even outputs. God damn it. There's a better way of doing this, but I can't. My brain's so addled tonight.
Fine,
that-
it's fine. We do what we can. We'll get as long as we get the right outputs at the right time. We can always come back and fix it later.
I'm going to turn that round, I think.
We have made these very tight. That's the other thing. That's everything
Well,
up
you
here
know,
is,
it's like-
is quite.
String to fit.
Yeah. I am very
Okay.
pleased
Are
with the
you
way
going to
that
build
it's-
the next? You going to build the next floor? The one
Have
above.
we got what's going on the next floor?
The other 30 machines.
Oh, we need 60, don't we? Yes, you're right.
Yeah.
I can.
That's what I kept referring to. Not the floor that I was down here. I thought the floor
The one
above.
that was
but
up there.
I
Okay.
I failed to translate correctly.
That's okay. I will need
Except-
some help for the positioning of the first one because there's no
Yeah, that's fine. There's no
thingy.
marker.
guides.
We need some girl guides. Right, okay, yeah, I remember that. A brother that says, except for the mountains, too many tourists like setting the forest on fire here in like Banff, Canaxis, that kind of area. Can you put the phonetic version of that in chat there, Death, so I can understand how to say that properly? So let's go to another row. Okay. I'm ready for the first one. Where are you? You're on that side, okay.
6. Is it?
Almost perfect. That's it? No. To your right by 1. I think that's it, yeah. Cananasis. Cananaskis.
Canonassus. And that's the question that you'll be asking yourself all week. Canonassus.
Yeah. Goes without saying. So yeah, I actually need another merger in here. But I think I might just turn that one round, put one there instead. But if I do that, then that's not going to work. Oh, my head's hurting me now. This is not fair. I do not like this. I could turn that around. Let's go over this side to this side. It's just going to be easier. Right.
Now I have stuck in my head. Cananana. Na 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 sis. Hey hey.
Yeah, exactly. Na-na-na-na. Na-na-na-na. Na-na-na-na.
Do 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 do.
Na-na-na. Oh yes, we went there. Right, I need a merger.
Oh, we don't have any silica, do we? That's annoying. Oh, what else do I need?
Oh my kingdom for some silica.
I'll take a few more of these because we've been
That way.
burning them ever so quickly.
So technically that would be that. I mean, I could make it easy for you and say Cerberus and Crow's Nest Pass. Cyprus. Cyprus? Cyprus? Not Cyprus. To Cyprus or not Cyprus? That is the question.
Whether it is nobler in the mind,
Or just
I've now forgotten all the Greek islands that I used to know.
I didn't know any Greek islands.
You probably
not been
do.
to
It's
the Greek
just
islands.
it's just you don't realise you know them until it's too late.
I've been
Yeah,
to
and then it's just too late.
Corfu's nice.
Corfu's nice. Crete,
I've run out of iron rods.
full of
Yeah.
Cretans.
I'm trapped in a world with no doors.
That's your own fault.
Lead a wall, make your own doors.
I'm gonna have to make my own doors. There are some doors down here, but they're in a place I didn't realise. That's fine. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. God damn it. Right, let's go and get some materials. Fun fact: was a town was completely wiped out in Crow's Nest Pass. Wow. This time round, there are some BattleTech people I know. I think it's Hatchie who posts on one of the artists. He posts on Twitter.
Oh, no, right.
who's,
I'm
I
out
think
of
been given
iron
an
rods now.
evacuation warning. Iron rods as well
Yeah, same thing.
Is that really a fun
in the
fact?
80s. Well, it was in the 80s, so I suppose you can look back upon it and go, we learnt a lesson by building there again.
Nice.
Yeah, well, you just don't know people.
Hey,
Right,
hey, hey, goodbye.
Literally. I don't need electromagnetic control rods in my bag. I really don't. I'm about to get a small spike in tickets.
I just looked over at our Discord and the picture popped out of me with the title "Dear Burger" again.
Nice. Well, yeah. Why wouldn't you write to your local burger? I mean,
I
you
don't
write to
know.
your local MP, just as useful. Is that all I need? Yeah, all I need is love, turns out. Who knew?
Mr. S, so this writing to your burger, do you think they just want you to have a bun time?
I don't know.
Oh, no, really? You went there? Okay, fair enough.
I mean, it's nice occasionally to catch up with people.
Oh, look what you started, the condiment wars.
Sounds like a landslaw.
Oh God, really? That was part of that. It's having any new legs, this place. Can't remember entirely, says Brother Death. What caused it? One of the peaks of the Three Sisters came up half apart in the middle of the night and eviscerated the town. Yeah, that's not nice. I mean... what's is it? Not it wasn't Enniskillen, was it? Was that the place in that we had the coal slide in the 80s here in the UK?
Coleslaw.
No. Slag heap.
Oh,
Slag heap
yes.
collapse.
Didn't. Was it Enniskillen? I think it might have
I
been.
don't.
I crashed.
No, it's auto-saving. You can't crash. Not allowed.
I think that's probably why I've crashed. Your connection to the
Oh,
host
that
has been
explains
lost.
why. Yeah, okay. Yep.
It's
yep,
back.
Yep.
I haven't given more for FPS. Now a tourist attraction. Oh wow. Okay. Fair enough.
We don't do that with our slag heaps.
Not normally.
We Usually give them a council house, but
That's true. True story.
this mango Pepsi Max really is incredibly nice.
Are
Mayonnaise
you...
is a drink.
Mayonnaise is
No.
a drink.
Mayonnaise becomes a drink if you leave it out for too long and it separates. And that is ugly. That's not
Yeah,
the thing you
you
want.
That's
don't
not
wanna get in-
mayonnaise. That's rancid.
You don't want to get involved with divorced mayonnaise.
No, never get involved with divorce mayonnaise. It's not a thing we need in life.
Oh, stop
Trying to
spreading
make a
that
public-
rumour.
Oh, dear.
Hey, sorry.
I'm trying to make a pun with aioli money.
Oh God. Why are there
I went
things
too
on
far.
that belt? You've gone
little
too far. Why is that? There shouldn't be anything on that belt. The hell's going on? How did you get How did you get any copper ingots? What happened there? There's like one copper ingot got into one of the machines. It shouldn't have done. It's like how did it get in?
No, wait, look, a
I
lot
must
of
have plumbed it in by mistake.
something's plumbed in because there's a lot of copper ingots in.
I know there are
thing.
one
Right.
half.
You know the whole entire principle about the coloured sock in the whitewash?
Yeah,
Well, you've got that now happening with your ingots
yes,
on that
No,
belt, obviously.
no, I refuse to believe you. Not happening.
yes. You've got coloured socks with your
You've got to be very careful with your coloured ingots. Socks. What? Oh, that's in a weird place. Oh.
Oh dear,
Oh, really?
it's gone kinky, has it?
Well, actually, the belt has, but no.
That's what I was talking about. I don't know-
need to have it kinky.
I don't know why you
Oh.
thought that wasn't what I was talking about.
Why? Yes, indeed. Why have I gone like this? I don't know.
I don't know. It's quite disturbing.
It's hello, children. No, not children.
No, oh God, no.
You get arrested for that.
Milky. Now,
Battle Cattle won't be back next week. We'll be
The rest
serving
of the team will
60
be.
years.
yeah.
Yeah, special edition broadcasting from Broadmoor.
Right, that one there, which means, oh, that's going to be horrible. If I do that, I can't. Oh no, that will work. Don't look. Oh, I'm going to build this again afterwards. Jeez, this is not going to. This is going to be a night. This is going to be horrific. Why are you doing that to me? What is that? That should be. That's because I'm building splitters, not mergers, you idiot. Right.
What did
Never
I
understood
say
the
at the
whole white
start of the
separate bullshit.
stream?
Never.
You need to know the difference between splitters and mergers. It's right
Brother
at the
Death says-
beginning. That we've come full circle,
I know we have.
which is a good trick if you can do it.
What's the white separation? What? I never understood the whole white separation bullshit. I've never shit my bed. Fair enough. I'm gonna need to have a chat with some of my mates in 5 minutes. Dude, you do what you need for you.
That's not what he said.
No.
I've
Probably
never
not.
had my shit bleed.
Oh.
I mean, he doesn't mean, that
No.
would be wrong.
That'd
I
be
don't
very
know
wrong.
what he means.
I
well,
don't wanna know.
we were
I do.
talking about
I thought that-
separating whites,
Yes.
and
We were.
Yeah, okay, move along.
Oh, you.
You
Bastard.
donkey.
I don't want to move that. Really? Alright, I'm gonna move it. No, that's fucking not gonna help. That means I'm gonna move the other one as well. When Primus's shit goes wrong.
They really are
Okay.
scraping the bottom of the barrel for some of these shows now.
They are. Alright. Okay. that will go in there. That will connect to there. Okay. I found I have to rebuild this later, but not the same way round. Is a bit of a head fuck. Has to be said. Right. Okay, that's not good. Do no, that one. Right, get this in here. Oh, you utter!
Pigeon.
What have I done there? Oh, I put that in the wrong bloody place, that's why. Right, let's move that over. That. That. I'm nearly done, honest governor. So technically, the output's done. But they're going to back up because I haven't connected them to the output hole, which I'm going to have to move, which I didn't want to have to move, but I'm going to have to do it anyway. Like that. They go down here. Get rid of that. Like, okay, so that's an output hole with stuff on it. Oh my god, stop breaking things. I'm going to try. Okay, that is a floor technically working, but I'm a bit concerned. Probably because the side hasn't been running as long. It's all backed up. It's making everything it can make. That hasn't got any ingots yet. Why has that not got any ingots? Oh, I know why the problem. Oops. Mr. Stephen?
Mm-hmm.
There's one thing you may or may not have noticed about this factory I've just finished plumbing in.
Right. I'm a little bit worried.
You know this
now.
input-output thing on the end I've been building?
Yeah.
The really important part about this is, if you actually had a chance to look at it, is the first 4 machines, in one per row, is working.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh dear. You mean the conveyor belts? The conveyor belts underneath aren't done.
No. There's a small conveyor problem.
Right. Yeah, okay. We'll need to make sure we rectify that problem.
Yes, we'll have to rectify that one. Right. Other than that, that bit is now plumbed. Oh, I need to delete something first, actually. Just me quickly delete something before I continue. But yeah, that bit is now technically plumbed in. I built 2 of those in the same spot, so there you go in the bin. There's a lot of horrible, slightly offset, but not actually touching belts. So we have an output of 300 in theory, except we actually only have an output of 40.
I'll take the theory. That's good enough for me.
Yeah.
I'm now going to go upstairs and do the next one. And fuck that one up.
I'm not going to take the theory. I'll take the money and run.
Leg it! Thank you for that. I mean, okay, so I want the same thing here, but better.
The radar, sir. It appears to be jammed.
It looks like a military logistical chain. Yeah, things go in, things come out. Don't look inside. That is the general rule of thumb. I've now got to take that over there, and mirror it over here. All right. That's an output. So that one's going to split as close to there as possible. Like that. Try that. Hopefully I can do this faster. Okay, so that's going to split that one there. Okay. We want... Put it... That goes. Let's keep this out of the way, actually. In theory, if I do that... I should have things going into it now. It does. Purposely confusing, and none of it does what it's meant to. You don't get nearly the shit you want. Oh right, okay, well that's not unreasonable. After all, I've been involved in this, therefore. The thing is, I can't really do what I want to here because that's just going to intersect in a way that looks ugly and horrible.
Have we got an autosave?
No,
No,
we don't.
We've got a bit of lag.
A little bit like that.
Okay.
Okay, I put it to the inside and then underneath. Yeah, let's do that instead. That's the wrong thing to delete of him. Better. No, I put that there. What I really want to do is put it over there instead because it's closer. Yeah, I do. Oh. Put that side maybe? No, it's going to be there. Ooh. Goes. How is that? Oh, I put a bloody floor piece in. Let me do that. That would work. It can't feed that one over there. Oh, this is horrible. It's worse this side. This is coming from someone fucking the fucking logistical corpse. Ah, right, okay, fair enough. That's gonna be even worse than I'd originally designed it. That is an autosave. Don't forget, there is more than one of us streaming. There is the multi-Twitch link, so you can check out both visuals.
You
Mr.
can.
S is busy making, but basically, Mr. S is making
I'm
the entire
basically-
factory while I'm pondering one set of fucking splitters.
I'm fixing.
I will change this blueprint for the next time we ever use this because it's horrible. This one little offset thing is giving me kittens. I must have done it so I can run down the middle. Well, I've probably done it so I can run through the blueprint more easily, but I don't need to, so it's fine. So in reality, it is better going that way. Okay.
I'll never trust in reality.
How is that How is that
Oh,
not
dear.
connected? How is that? Oh, it's because you're going. Oh God. Ugh. Okay. Unpleasantness is revealed.
What have my socks got to do with this?
That's what Tina Turner's been asking for years. That was the last thing she said. What have my socks got to do with this? If I put one there, that's going to block off that in. If I put that in there, I'll try it.
Dave just says, wrong way, VMS.
Always the wrong way.
This
That
is
is-
your new nickname, Wrong Way Vimes.
It's, yeah, apparently so.
Capability
expecting
Brain
it.
or something like that.
There ain't no gardens here, mate.
Incapability Vim
That's
which
highly
is-
accurate.
is not the toilet cleaner you want.
No. Nobody wants that. Hold on a second. Why am I... Alright. Let me just try something. If I do that... That'll work. Yeah, that'll work. Got one feed coming in, haven't we?
I have no idea.
For a single floor. You know what? You know, I've got it set up on the first one to take one feed in and split it nicely 4 ways
Right.
to feed each of the machines. Should I just go fuck it and just do one feed?
Just
feed
one
across
for
them?
everything. Yeah, we could do.
I'm just going to do that because you know what? The bottom one can stay as it is. It's much more efficient and lovely. But once this is running, it'll be okay. So if I and it saves me so much mucking about.
Don't forget, all the conveyor belts are done now for the interiors.
Thank you. That is huge.
I'm going to need to extend. Our feature wall.
How is your feature wall today? This is why we can't have, we have civil engineers.
I will do that and then leave the rest
What
of
can I
that.
do?
so
Don't
you've
tell
got
me
some
the
space.
character in D&D, Dave, that does this for a living. Because that would be the reason he's gone adventuring, is because he can't do this. That's the whole point. He is a chartered surveyor. Chartered surveyor.
No, it's in
Child
D&D.
surveyor.
He's a charred surveyor.
Yeah, he's been seen one too many dragons.
Maybe that's the point. Too many dragons.
Like they say, too many dragons spoil the
I-
broth.
Too many broken dragons in this world. Leaves. Let's not go there.
Leaves
Yes.
a hole.
The Varlock from Germany.
Oh, well, yeah.
I can't do accents. I'll get arrested, or somebody will tell me off, or I just offend everybody. That'd be particularly mean.
It's possibly true. I honestly,
Yeah,
as a
I-
hand, do not mind.
Ow.
If I do it... Hmm. I get it all to this side. That's the easy part. Can I get it over there? Can I get a witness to testify?
Probably not.
Well, not in this day and age. Out to there and round. If I did, how would I'd raise it up a touch? That would be really, really ugly. It'd be ugly, but it would work. Alright, let's get a merger. Okay. Oh. So we've got a slight space issue here, but we're gonna pop those in out of that. If I can get it through that gap. That side I'm not so worried about. In fact, what I can do is put another merger there. There is technically an engineer. Is it by any chance a gnome?
You
Is
can
it like
have
all other? Is it like all other tropes of fantasy that the gnome has to be the engineer?
you can have a gnome engineer if you wanted.
A gnome engineer, vaguely disgruntled about the world because, well, the world's shit, and that's what he thinks about it. There
You
would
gotta
be an
be-
irony in me playing a gnome. It has to be said.
You're entering into no man's land there.
Oh, god damn it, man! I put that way too close to. Yes, I did. Do. Okay. I think I've got a cunning plan. Most cunning of plans, it has to be said. But it's gonna work. He said out loud, wrestling with the wall mounts because playing ball is not their thing today. Okay, we'll try.
It may not work, folks.
It's gonna. They're called tinkers, I believe. Oh, how much
did
did what?
Tinkers construct?
Well, this is true. Just out of interest, how much did World of Warcraft steal from D&D? Oh, I don't know, all of it.
Did everybody just steal everything from everybody else?
Pretty
It's
much.
usually- That's usually the idea, isn't it? I go and put one there and grab myself.
Grab yourself a merry little Christmas.
Sorry, what? It's just. Oh, I have. That's going to interact too much with that belt down there, isn't it? No. Bit. Got a wiggly worm. I don't want to play with the wiggly worm. Stop it. Will that do its job? Yes, it will.
Alright, it's going to look a bit odd inside, but I really like the way that it looks outside, so
That's all right.
fuck it.
Artificer is the one.
Oh,
That's Artificer. Yeah, exactly. Hello, my name's Artificer. How are you?
That didn't work.
Oh dear. Well, that is not ideal if it didn't work. We can't be having things not working. That's not what we do around here. You know that.
It's true.
Everything must go. No, everything must work. Cool. Good. Nope, that's not good. Although it does sort of do the job. No, it doesn't. One further along. Like so. That go in the bin, as does that. That's grab. They're essentially mad scientists who can make magical shit. Yep. That is the archetypal gnome-based engineering dude. I like it. Or dudette, in the case of gnomes, of course. You can have dudettes, obviously. I think that's going to be too close for him. In fact, I know that's too close.
I
Here
think
comes
there
Rob.
was a spin-off D&D game. You know how they do the different realms and things?
Yeah.
Yep.
I think there was one, I think it was called Iron Kingdoms. And there was actually where predominantly the mecha slash steam mechs were prevalent. And I think it was called Iron Kingdoms.
That's really annoying.
Yeah,
I'm
there
gonna
was a
have to
computer
ignore it.
game based on it as well.
I'm ignoring the fact that bloody overlaps because I can't be bothered. I can't fix it, can't I? Fuck. Yeah. That's fair enough. Brother Death says you find dude to be an ambiguous term. That's fair enough. Fixed it. Ugly, but it works. Right. And then over here, similar situation, same solution.
Different day.
Yeah, pretty much. And I should nearly be done. There. Get rid of that. Grab. Too far over? No, that's just right.
Oh, I quite like that.
I genuinely don't know what you're complimenting.
I've got a new roof on now.
New roof.
New roof.
He's been roofing again.
The slight irony is there's only one exit from here, and we've made it difficult to get up through the layers.
We have. Have I got those
I
linked
think
up? I
these
do.
might
So
have to be taken away, and then we'll just have to have overhanging machines. So otherwise we can't get in and out.
Right, so I'm going to check this routing. One output goes into one along there, two splits again to there. So it's a deeply inefficient feeding system, but it does work. That's an autosave. Oh, bruh. I must admit, yeah, dude and bruh are kind of interchangeable with anybody of any orientation. Until one of them takes offence at it, of course.
Or you works as well.
Oi! Mate! Mate!
Oh, that can wind. One of my friends gets really wound up with that.
Why? Why? Is it too impersonal for you?
No, it's when you
Hector?
get a stranger do it.
Oh,
All right,
mate.
mate. And it's like I've seen him do it before. He's turn around, especially with somebody he keeps.
I'm
using
not
the
your
word
mate.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what he said. He said, "I'm not your mate. I don't know who you are. Stop calling me your mate."
I didn't say your mate, I just said mate.
Yeah.
You ignorant basket. No. Right. I have trapped myself inside now, of course, that was good of me.
No,
Yeah,
no,
the
you
roof looks
haven't.
peaked.
You
Quite
haven't.
peaky.
Because you have. You've trapped us both inside.
Yes.
Right. Do we need to do that? Because I'm hoping we can get rid of these and then.
What is going on with these corners? Have you put an extra corner in?
Yeah.
So we don't need those little bits inside, do we, or do we?
Well, we do because
have
if you have a
5
look outside,
corners.
if you come outside and
Come out the wall.
just have a break from doing things.
I've done it. It's finished.
Oh, nice.
Which means, actually,
See,
while I'm here...
on the outside, if you
Oh,
come
say
up
I'm
here,
finished. I haven't actually finished. I've got one more thing to do. I've got to fuse the outputs together at a lower level.
ooh.
Flying high.
On the outputs, you can see the shape of the wall as it.
Yeah. Okay. That kind of makes sense.
So from the outside, what I like about it is that it looks a little bit like a sort of massive pyramidal shape,
That's cool.
and I
It's
like that
alright.
it goes in a bit and then out a bit,
Yeah.
but it's not too big.
It's not too, like the snooch or a dude. Right, I need to go back inside. I actually need to change that level as well because I think, yeah, to do that. The ones that being a lard individual is people don't talk back to me, so sensitive twats don't act like that around me. Fair enough. You meant large, didn't you? You didn't mean lard. What did you mean lard?
Could be both.
Is it built? Are you implying built structure? Are you a structurally sound, gentle person? Say gentle. Ooh. Fact. I'll come back to that in a second. Let me go down here. So I should have two outputs, both with copper shits on. Large. You were going for large. That's fair enough. That's cool. Right. Okay. I've got two outputs down here. So down here, I have to engineer a mergeration. Mergeration. That's what I need. Yes, one of those.
A murderous situation.
It's been a what?
There's been a murder.
Thank you very much.
Gentlemen, I'm going to have to make a run for it. I'm going to be
Okay.
up at 5 tomorrow.
Oh Christ!
Don't
Well,
worry, mate.
good luck
I was
with
up at
that.
4 this morning.
Yeah,
That's-
don't do
Thank
that.
you.
Take it
Thank
easy,
you.
mate. No.
Good night. Take care.
See ya.
Good night.
I was waiting for the Z's to start appearing on the stream. we need a text to voice to text thing where Jeb will start snoring and we just get Z's in chat.
Yeah, I like the idea of that. That'd be fun.
I was going to say gentle person. Is an anathema sentence to me. Okay, yeah, you're okay. Fair enough. That power's going to be a problem, isn't it? No, it's not. We're going to get round it somehow. Copy
I'm
what we got down there.
stand here and watch, and as I stand here and watch,
You're going to witness. You're
I'm
going to witness me.
I'm going to nip to the loo. So I'll see you
Do
all
it.
in just a second. In fact, what I'll do is I'll switch over to Vimus's stream so you can see what he's doing.
Careful.
See you in a sec.
Weird things may happen. See you in a sec. Exactly, Dave. Exactly. That's what would happen. I'm going to place a merger. Put the output this side. I'll put the merger in line with that. Is that in line? Sort of. One input feed. I come around here and pass that. Grab that there. Another input feed. Like that. You can't wait to ink so people are more scared of you. Okay, fair enough. Intimidation tactics ahoy.
Who's intimidating who?
But the death is busy.
Not the
He wants
Death.
to get inked.
Ah,
He wants to become a tat man. He's the tat man. Oh god. My brain went. Why did my brain go there?
because you're still asleep.
I am technically. Yeah, I'm not. Oh, yeah, I had a. As I said, I had an early start to the day today. Right. Down we go. You planned on getting a full suit. We've talked about this before, I think. Dude, I think we've previously discussed this, and I put the flipping hole in the wrong spot, didn't I? Idiot. Get a hole again. I'm in the hole again. Go there, I think. Hopefully that will shape itself nicely around there. It does. What we'll do is we'll take... In fact, we'll take... like that. 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 Yep. Wrong button. Done. Okay, we have... Ooh! We have a fully merged output belt. So we should have 600 in, is that right? We do. So let's grab ourselves a sign. Unlikely we have. I would do it, but I've run out of quartz crystal. All the things to run out of, really. You'll get some quartz crystal. I want to make a sign on this side of this so we know what's going on. I want to take the legs off and do something else with it. We brought quartz crystal in, haven't we, at some point? Last week or the week before. We are consuming it.
We're consuming
elsewhere. Quartz crystal. I found some. Right.
what? Do we need some quartz crystal?
I'll put some signs up.
Okay.
Let's get
So
down the
you've
belt.
got an output sorted out. That is all of our copper sheets.
Yep. So that's why I want to put a
Lovely.
sign on it so we can come back to it and go, oh, that many.
Right. Excellent.
Oh. Brother Des just said he's finally decided what tattoos
Oh, nice.
he's going to get. Have you decided on the full suit or just the starter? He's going to get. He's become an inked man. The man of many inks. What theme? We have a theme, please, Bob. Just configure this one. Layout. Under settings, this is 600. More in. And then layout is that one, and this is 600 copper sheets. Ow. Brilliant. Okay, so that's the ins and the outs done. So
Okay.
that factory, apart from the chains and legs, because they look a bit weird, is done.
Okay.
What we need to do is plumb it into... and right, okay, so, very interesting. That being the case, where did the sheets go?
Well, they've got to.
So, in here,
They've got to go to the
belt.
factory, which is basically straight across from the back of the factory. We've done this wrong.
Excellent. Glad to hear it.
If your output was at the back of the factory, we would just be able to have a tube that's going right the way to the other factory, which is where they needed.
I was going to take it to the road, because there's a big chunk on the road.
Oh, okay. All right.
I think that's the case. The
Okay.
suit. I'm not getting bangers. Alright, okay. Bangers is not a phrase I'm familiar with, but that's okay, that's cool.
It's a type of sausage, isn't it?
I think it pretty much is.
Yeah.
Now, the fact that we disconnected this means I've got to follow where it goes back to.
Ah,
Goes
so
back to here.
damn it. Yes. So some of it we need to get rid of, don't we?
Um,
Some of it doesn't exist anymore.
I think the sum is much. So if you come
I
into
don't.
this...
I don't think it's as much as we thought it might be.
So everything that says copper sheets in it can go in the bin.
Yeah.
And then I'm just going to check upstairs. See, some of the upstairs is using the copper sheets to make air limiters, which we've replaced.
So we don't need any of that.
But the air limiters go where? Because they're going somewhere themselves.
Where are they meant to be going?
Yeah, I'm checking that now because I think he's making something in here. See, that's air limiters being making electromagnetic control rods. It's the control rods they're meant to be making. And now that's where the other 10 air limiters that we were meant to be doing are meant to
That's
be
where
going.
they're meant to be going. Right.
Yes, which you haven't done that yet.
It's going to be skulls wrapped in thistle and poppy, with some of the skulls have stuff like the Scottish flag, my regimental insignia, carved onto the skulls. Bangers are small pieces of work that can be banged out in like 1 to 3 hours. Okay,
Oh!
that's cool.
Thank you for explaining. I appreciate that. So what I think we'll do for today is we'll just plumb in the copper where it needs to go, copper
Yeah.
sheets, and then we'll
Because
work on the rest of it later.
we've only got a quarter of an hour, so
Yes, let's get this bit done. So just get some delete. Have I got any bag space left? Tight, but we'll do it.
right, we need to get this cross onto the road then.
Well, no, we don't. Turns out we have to put it into Ari's the Ari factory.
Right.
So if you come into the I guess it's the first floor. Where are you? Yeah, there.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
See this vertical conveyor here.
So
Or going up.
So are we saying this can go?
No.
These ones here.
If I go
can
to that
go?
merger there,
Yes.
that is where we have to put the copper sheets in.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah. So that we just get rid of that.
Yeah.
So there's a right. That's
Yeah.
the merger we need to get everything into. But the
Split to
rest
go,
of
that's it. Yeah.
the rest
of
of
it can go.
this then can go, which
That-
might be an idea to sort that out.
Let's do that now, so we don't forget. So leave the Caterium alone. Then my back's going to be an unknown soldier grave. Oh, that's fair enough. That sounds quite cool.
The tomb of the unknown shoulder.
Hey, hey! Do you know your own shoulder?
The only thing I'm going to leave in are the power poles, because I don't know if they connect with anything else. They might not, and we'll probably
That's
figure
all right.
that out at
I
some
may have got rid
point.
of some already, but
Okay.
BD, are you going to have? Is it going to be a short sleeve thing, or is it going to be a long sleeve? What? What's
no,
going
it's
on?
all right. It's okay. We're all good.
Okay.
You are just a little bit.
Oh wow. Okay.
Too modern.
Well, dude, it's your. At the end of the day, it's your money, innit? If you're gonna do something with your money, you do it with your money, don't you? Easy. Ooh. Are you
This
deleting that,
actually, we need to keep this, don't we?
just for the minute. Later on, we can worry about it. So you just put that's it. Just box it back up again. And then we'll just run a. For now, I'm just gonna run a belt up here. My wife said no face and hands. What about your feet?
No feet.
No feet. Left feet.
Ah!
Is it middle? It's bloody offset again. God damn it. Incoming!
Yeah, not many incoming. I think it might just be
She
a
hates
glitch.
feet, so I'm clear there. Won't feet hurt quite a bit?
I think they will probably will.
It's actually funny. It's the ankles probably hurt more, well, hurt, but more sensitive. The tops of your feet, maybe, or it burns. They were like a bitch.
Burns,
Okay.
burns,
This is much-
burns.
This is actually as much a test of your abilities than anything else.
So should that have
right.
plugged everything back in again, even the new factory?
Well, what's weird about that is that why is that other belt not got copper on it yet?
Because this is a smart splitter and it's merging the overflow. We haven't got any overflow yet because these factories have run out.
It's backfilling.
Yeah.
And then the main. Okay, that's fine.
Then the main one will start.
That's good news. Okay, that's cool. Well, it's important because the electromagnetic control rods need to get going again. I think I've actually got a bunch in my bag, to be honest. I think. Let's have a look. Oh no, it's AI Limited. I've got a bunch of. Oh, the whole thing will stop. Yeah, because of that. So I'm going to split that down a bit.
Was this
pop.
possibly part of the problem before? that we
No,
needed-
it's a different system. It's because we've just switched this off and we're rebuilding it.
All right, that's okay.
I've just got some spares, so I'm going to chuck a bunch of them into these machines, so at least they can start making rods again.
I don't think I'll go. Yes, I have.
I have complete nerve damage. I'll be fine. Are you saying we were talking about the world's not enough earlier? Are you basically like, what's his face character in that? Where you've been shot in the head. You can't feel pain. Well, maybe not in quite the extreme way that is. You know what I mean? Oh well, that's tidied up a little bit down here. Has it not? I'm quite proud of that, to be fair.
It is much tidier. Have we actually got things on the belt now?
We have. I fancy
Yes, lovely.
taking one of the legs off, but come back to that, I guess. Come back to another time. Yeah, that sort of works.
I think that
So
works. I hope it
We
works.
didn't do anything like what we planned to do this evening.
No, not at all. And
We've
yet,
got 10 minutes, and I reckon we might get that finished, actually. There's one thing we were trying to do last week, we haven't finished.
we were getting materials in, weren't we, to the other factory?
Yeah, we were. Yes, absolutely right. So I'm going to make a quick, one small change. Just for a moment, because I've got a plan. Not a particularly cunning plan. It shouldn't destroy the aesthetic. Shouldn't, he said. Oh, that's a bit big. It's probably too large.
Did it destroy the aesthetic?
Well, I'll put it on and see what you. I've run out of crystal oscillators. I need crystal oscillators to make that. Holy shit!
Wow.
Oh, there's a machine.
Oh, I see what you're doing. Okay.
No, there's not a machine here that makes them. I'll put a smaller one on. I don't need that for that. I've got enough of them for this. Not shenanigans. Just one small picture.
Just one small gecko.
We haven't done that on other factories, and we really need to.
Yeah, it's a good idea, I think.
It gives a bit of a hint. No, I can feel the pain, but my surface nerves were frozen off when I took a bet to swim in a frozen river. That's like people who have no sense of taste because they took a bet to take a particularly hot curry.
Because they like Genesis.
There's that as well, yes. Right. Now, the whole point of this, before we go and do the other factory, look at the belt with the copper sheets on it. Let's go in. It's flat out.
Good.
Well, it's not flat out, but it's near that. So we should go back to our AI
So
Limited
I'm
factory
going over
and
here.
see where it's got stuff.
I'm looking at this. It's still very, very.
Is there anything on the belts?
There's stuff being made slowly.
You physically can't feel. Holy shit. That's a significant thing, dude.
There's not the large amount of copper that I was expecting at this end.
Well, we're taking some off the other parts of the factories. We only need 400, and technically we're outputting 600.
Hmm.
So we've increased the volume.
Well, if it
Hold on a
keeps
second.
going, it's fine.
Yeah. Because we didn't add the water, we're not doing 1200. That's the thing. So the only way to make it more would be to do water.
Yes. Yeah.
So
So what
I'll
were we
look-
looking
Oh,
at?
no,
And
it's
we were
backed up.
going.
that's excellent.
We were going.
Oh, no, it's the wrong
This
one,
is working, but it's not working. It
Ah,
was the-
yes. So the crystal oscillators.
Yellow
We
one.
built the factory for the crystal oscillators. Yes.
Yes. I want to see if yellow is working now.
It won't fully yet.
No, but we should have stuff on belts.
I'm watching
we
the
have
machines
we
here.
have
They're
got
gonna
stuff
take a
on
little-
belt. It's slow, but it's there. It's getting there.
Good. Well, that's fantastic. In which case, back to the factory in the middle that we haven't finished. We're doing. I'm going to go underneath it because I think we're bringing stuff in. You punch my skin off, feel it, but apparently I have an inhuman pain tolerance. Dude, he's the Terminator.
Maybe he is. Maybe he's the Determinator.
I was trying to think of it again. I couldn't get there. Right. There's lots of underfloor going on, but there's no inputs and outputs. Yeah, I can see AI limiters coming in underneath now, which is lovely. I can't see anything going into that particular factory yet. So I just want to check the settings and see what we should be bringing in. Go through the one door to rule them all. Wrong door, Vim. Okay. So these machines are making motors. They're taking in rotors, stators, and crystal oscillators. And the crystal oscillators are the one thing we know we can get. We built... Oh, that's right. I've done the mad racetrack, hadn't I?
You've done
To
a
get
mad
all
race
the
track,
parts
yes.
in and around the stuff. So if I go over the far end... Because there's an output at the end which goes down. Which should contain... Which I can't get into. Of course I can't. One second. It goes down over there? No? No. That's not it. Looking back in here again. Right. So...
I actually can't remember where we were. I know we were saying we've got to now get stuff into the
I
factory.
think that's fundamentally what we're doing, yes.
I think
we've got it
the
all
rest
into
of the
one
stuff
end.
was done, wasn't it? Wasn't the actual plumbing
Yeah.
in done? We just have to get the resources in.
So the resources are going in on those belts, which is lovely. Well, they're there and there. The output is onto that one. Well, the output's at the back. The output comes up, it goes into that, goes round the loop to one of the ends. That end there, that's where the output goes, and that goes down through that hole. And we've got one directly above it, which the outputs haven't been finished yet, which is okay.
Right, okay.
The output needs finishing, and then the inputs are this set of 3 lots of 3 at the side. We then go into the floor. I'm going to take the bit of the floor out so I can get it down to it more easily. Like this. Ah, that's right. We haven't plumbed the inputs out. So we've got 3 lots there we haven't done yet. So if you look underneath, each of those requires 1 item from a type of item. See what I mean?
Okay.
You'd love to be made of metal and carry like 6,000 pounds. You'd get one of those little exoskeleton things to do parts of that.
Okay. Or
So,
a small child.
yes. Or, well, actually, for carrying 6,000 pounds, you might need a lot of small children.
That's true. That's true.
You know,
you might
just
need
a
a
suggestion.
Temple of Doom sort of amount of children for that, mightn't you?
That'd be all right. I mean, there might be rules against it, I have to admit, but
Well, what do they know?
what do we know? Yeah, I went there. Sorry. So if I just kind of go along here and bang some vertical conveyors in a certain fashion. We're going to have to have... I'm not sure where the crystal oscillators come from, to be honest, but it doesn't matter. We just have to get 3 inputs
They're
set up.
next door, aren't they?
I think they are. What I could do is turn those around the other way, actually. Yeah, I'm going to turn them around all the way.
Oh, hello. Is there a missing conveyor belt?
Where?
Here. Could you... Actually, can
Coming
you come
to
and
you.
have a look? Because maybe something is just...
Hello.
Is there one there?
Yeah, there's one missing conveyor belt.
Okay, let's
Thank
fix
you.
that
That's
then.
very strange. We would have never have noticed that as well, so that's well
No.
spotted.
There's a fluke. I was flying around this way to just see what we've done with the crystal oscillators.
Makes sense. And then we get one of these.
Here we go. 21.667 crystal oscillators out. Is
You
here.
found it.
Yeah.
Fabulous.
Right over the other side of the factory.
Oh, we can live with that. People wonder why my body is shagged. It is. Well, I was going to blame you, your other half, but you know, nice possible way.
So do we need all of these crystal oscillators?
No. Quick, to the plan. The answer is.
What plan?
Oh, we got a plan this time.
Hold on a second. How many did you say?
21.
26.6. Oh,
21.667.
That's right, because we haven't made the other part of the factory. We haven't done all of them yet. There should be 2 outputs. One's 21.667 and one's 25. Oh.
Oh.
That's horrible.
Oh.
Have I got that wrong? Should that actually say 46.667 and we have to split it?
Oh. I don't know. Well, you have to look in the
For being shagged, mate. Shagged.
factory.
You haven't been out of the UK for that long. Yeah. Okay.
So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 machines over 3 layers.
So is it 3 layers of 9, or is
I
it
think
3
it's-
layers of 3?
It's 3 layers of 9, I think.
Okay.
And each one is doing 1.875 a minute. Let me just check the rest of the floors.
1.875 multiplied by
27.
is 50.625.
Right.
Ah,
so
we
let me just
downclocked
check because
something?
I think
Yeah.
we either
didn't even that one,
downclocked
did
or
we?
we didn't use a all the machines
Exactly
or something.
Yeah.
Brother
Something
Death,
like that.
Twitch just doesn't like the word
2,
shag.
3, 4. So
Yeah,
that's
because
9.
it's a colloquial term that we use in England, in the UK, England, the UK, full stop.
The whole
But
of it.
the whole of the UK, nowhere else. Even in Scotland, it's right shagged. But yeah, I suspect that's probably what the problem is now.
Oh, okay. So it's not 20. 9 times 3 minus 1. So it's 26.
Good. That's a very good number.
Multiplied by 1.875 gives us 48.75 a minute.
Which is slightly more than we need, which is great.
So should that other one read 48.75?
It probably should, and we need to split it. That is the number that we've written down is one we do need, but it's probably the wrong one if that's the case. Because I'm an idiot. What about the... Fuck it, I'll swear in French now.
Umlauts.
Umlauts?
Yeah.
I don't know. I genuinely don't know what it will do with umlauts. Like that. I think I have to do some little stupid up and overs. But we have an auto save. Oh yes. The
So,
autosave is real.
how many crystal oscillators do we need? Is it
We need 21.667 over here and 26 somewhere else. Or 25 somewhere else. So we're on 25 for the computers and 21.667 for this. So I genuinely don't know how we're going to split that. That is a calculation I need to do. So make a quick note. So it might be we split it by machines. So if we work out exactly how many machines are required to make each of those two numbers.
And then precisely feed the inputs in.
Yeah, just add them up with the right number of inputs. Exactly. It might be just easier than splitting it out and then adding them all together and then splitting it again, because that's a mighty annoying number.
I imagine it is.
So if that's the case, I've nearly got the other input done.
All right.
I can. Is it worth doing that now? I suppose we can finish it off.
We could finish it off.
Just quickly finish it off then. All right.
The
This
one problem we've got with that is that one of them's going to be less, and we don't know which one's less. So we have to figure out which one of these. You know what? I'm
Yeah.
just going to nuke some flooring. Ah, right. Okay, so this third one has less.
Right. Can that make it? No, it can't. Too close. So what you should be able to do is pop it in there. Let's try that. Still too close. God damn it! Okay. In that case, I'll just push it all the way out. Okay. Oh, I forgot to second click it. Damn you! Being a pain.
Sorry, what's the split again? You did say it's
21.667 and 25.
Hmm.
Put this one in here, like that. Wrong side. Ooh. Come on, damn you! It's better. Good thing you don't got to do maintenance. Oh, you're not kidding. Maintenance on this factory would be hilarious. As it is, I'm trying to minimize the number of items by doing all this and then deleting the structure to it. Makes it look neater, but also it's the fewer items for my machine to have to render or think about. Or we're going to run out of objects. You can run out of objects in this game. It is possible. A splitter, so we're going to have a splitter starting there. We're too close, surely. So we're going to go out to there. Not quite as nice as it could be, but it'll be fine. Go to the middle of the square. Yeah, we'll be fine. Okay, cool. So that should work. That's good. That's good. Oops, missed. That's good. All in approximately the same place. And then right at the back. Why did I just delete? Seriously? Didn't even show me what I was deleting. Not nice. Gone now. So the inputs are ready. That's the easiest part. I think I might have deleted a power node. Damn it. Well, we need to run a cable from that one to that one. Okay, so that's that bit done. And then the next bit is the outputs, which are all over in this corner over here. So there's one going to the floor there, one coming out there, and there should be one coming out there. Not quite sure how we're going to achieve those. I had an idea. I think it may require a small design change. Yeah, let's just quickly do that. Where are you, Mr. S? What are you doing?
I have been doing some maths. Believe it or not.
Dave said, do you find what I deleted? I think I deleted a power cable, genuinely. I don't know if that was the actual thing I deleted, though, I have to admit. If I get rid of that quickly. So I may be on course for an absolute nightmare. Let me do that. in here. What I do? Can I get in the roof? Ah, I can. Excellent. Actually, I want to change. So that one comes down there. Ah, right. Okay. Yeah, I want to go do underneath it. If I leave that one where it is, come in here. Delete that and that. Will that allow me to build that in there? No, it won't. Of course it won't. It might always have to be the other way. Yep. No
Why
choice.
does it always have to be the other way?
It does because it is determined to be an pain. My Steam was accessed from Canada, and my wife never asked me for the authentication code. Are you sure it was the wife? Was it really the wife?
Or is it Wi-Fi?
Was it the Wi-Fi? Absolutely right. Oh.
Oh, that's not
gonna
working.
work. That's gonna be horrible.
Yeah. I'm going to let you do that.
Thanks.
That's just
You
too
just asked me.
complicated for my tiny little brain.
It's just too. It's gone
It's,
too far. I know.
I mean, you
how-
you can't. No, you could do that. You could move that over one, and it would work. I think.
Yeah, but then I've got to think about the one underneath it. So I'm going to do it now and then
Yeah.
deal with the problem one layer down. That's exactly what's going to happen. That is precise. Your thought process mirrored mine in that scenario. So in theory, they're connected.
I've
And then
no
if you
idea
go-
because I can't see the one. It's just disappeared.
All right, and then we go down again. Delete that and delete that one. They can't be that. They can't be at that position. So this one has to be there. I have no choice, which means I have to have 2 holes in here.
It's
One.
always difficult having 2 holes in there.
It is. Now, technically, I can put 3 holes in for the minute because I'm not sure which one I actually managed to reach.
Hmm.
Because if we look up, there's a problem.
You've only got 2 holes.
There are 2 holes, and they're in the wrong position, you see. So I'm
Yes,
trying to
they
work
are,
out.
Yes, I see the problem.
Yeah, it's a bit of a challenge, this one. I'm not quite sure how to meet the challenge just yet.
And speaking of logistical nightmares, don't forget that we're back tomorrow night with SnowRunner,
which would be brilliant.
which will be great fun. I have been wanting to play it again all week, so it's one of those games.
That's the way it should be. I am pleased that is the case. I'm going to delete the other extra hole I put in. You're rabbit holing, Vim. I am big time. When if I was to think without, yeah, big time.
Yeah.
I am deep. Deep, my friends, deep. Because right there, the wall's going to be really tight as well, which is going to be frustrating.
I'll be alright. It'll be fine.
I mean, I know what to do. It's just a little bit. It's going to look a little bit wonky. We do that. Bless
That
you.
is the sound of distress, needing to go to sleep.
It is actually.
We are going to do that shortly.
Yeah.
Right.
It has
so
been
what
one
we
of those
do-
days.
It is definitely one of those days. I completely sympathise. Empathise, sympathise, all the above. Emphasise, sympathise, wandering free. Says, you know how it is, man. You know how it is. Ugly, but it works. There we go. Done. So that's the 3 outputs sorted. And all we have to do is merge them.
Do you want to come and have a look at
That's
these crystal oscillators quickly?
fine. Yes, go ahead. Where are you? I'll follow you.
Underground.
Under the boardwalk.
Down
Can't hold
by
you.
the sea.
Where are we going?
I'm going to the hole that's already there.
What is that? It was a mess, Dave. That's what it was.
Yeah.
The what? The what? And the what?
Oh, we're going down here. The hole. The hole is here. In the hole. Now where's he gone? He's over there. Oh, hello, oscillators.
Okay, we've got 3 lots of oscillators coming down here.
Oh, we do. Beautiful.
The first 2 are 9s, so there's 9 machines there. And the
Yes.
third one, there's 8 machines. So I've done a little bit of maths, which means
Yes.
that the total that we've got is
Yes.
written on that placard. It's 48.75, which is way more than we need, which is good.
Yes.
If we take half of one of the 9 belts and a full 9 belt, that's going to give us 25.312.
Perfect.
And it's going to leave 23.437 that can go off to the other thing.
I like that. That's spot on. And Brothers made a suggestion. And he's right. Probably.
Which is...
Well, going back to my sheet of doom a second.
Yeah.
In theory, we're making 130 motors, sorry, which is more than enough to put on a belt. So what I could do with those vertical ones to put down is bring it down one floor, merge it, bring it down another floor, merge it.
Oh, I see.
Be a bit of, it would be not unreasonable. I'll look at that next week. Be here next week to remind of him. Yes. So yeah, what you suggested I think will work fine. As long as you put the numbers written on them, it'll be okay.
So what I'm going to do now is mess this up completely.
Autosave. It's coming to get you.
Probably is.
I have you now. Although, admittedly, if you do it in the other voice,
Have you now?
It's
Doesn't
not.
quite
It's not
work.
as. It's not as menacing, is it?
no, it really isn't. Let's try.
Hey. We've not had a long hole today, have we?
No, not enough hole.
What's this? Oh. I have you now.
That's that's terrible, really, isn't it?
It is.
Don't want to do that. I discovered the other day as well that I can press multiple buttons on one side of the thing and it enact all of them at once.
That's way too processed.
That's amazing.
No.
Oh, that was painful. I'll switch that off. Christ. I'm not doing that again.
See, from here, that didn't sound bad at all.
It peaked massively. There's a weird
Did
peak
it?
in the mix. Oh, it absolutely blew it out. Weird. But I can add that. That's... Ooh. Ooh.
Okay. I need a
Oh,
sign.
what is going on? Are you done?
This does make sense. Okay, so this one here, that is 25.312.
Okay.
So that's the amount that needs to go to the other factory.
There you go. Have a thing. And
Thank
which
you.
one's next?
That's it, isn't it?
And the other one is... Oh, we can edit the other one, can we?
Yeah. Well, the other one that's coming out here now has 23.437 on it.
Right, do that one first then. We're going to copy one, and I'll tell you what, I'm going to copy one.
Layout. I need that.
Before you do, I'm saying, hold on a minute, I got a plan.
Okay.
Now do it. Just edit it.
312.
Okay.
And then this one
Wow.
here
The numbers.
has
Never do that again. Okay.
37.
Not unreasonable.
It's not unreasonable.
That's lovely.
And we want to
That's
send.
not good.
We want to send this.
That's right.
Send to what factory is it we're doing? What are we making with it?
Computers.
Computers. Right. That's what we do with that.
And the other one is Centre Motors. Diggy of the diggy hole. Diggy of the diggy hole. Medium-sized hole again.
Okay.
All right, all right, all right.
Labels made.
I think we should finish not under here.
Probably a good idea.
Where's the hole out?
I
there's the
think
hole
we
out.
should get back to where we were, which is up on top of this building.
Up on the roof. Climb. Climb, my pretty. So, tonight, although we didn't do what we intended, which was either a computer or motor factory, we did. We built a giant orange blob.
built a giant orange blob, which is visible on the horizon.
Because we'd had to fix the AI limiters, which are now supplying the crystal oscillators better, not perfectly, ready for the future.
Yeah.
We did good, mate. We did good.
It's been an interesting evening. It's unexpected evening, as you might
Yes.
say. But yes, and here we are, pretty much back to where we were when we started,
Yes.
which is
A
good.
tiny bit of progress. On this.
Now, tomorrow night, we are going to be here at 7 o'clock doing some SnowRunner. It's what we've all been looking forward to all week. So do come and join us for that. Until
Yes.
then, thanks ever so much for coming along. And don't
Yes,
forget,
Billy.
tune in tomorrow. It's going to be madness. That's why we're
It's
doing
chaos.
it. It's chaos.
Motorized chaos.
Yeah. See you all tomorrow night, everybody. Goodbye. Good luck. And have a lovely rest of your night. Bye-bye.
Good night.
Night.